y'all hear it, you know what it is. When you hear that music, it's a Sunday. You know, this is what we're doing. It's not a holiday. It's not nothing major. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up today. It is April 9th, 2024, in the year of our Lord. I hope I got the date right. What is it? Welcome to another episode of High Off the Glass. I am happy as hell to be here. It has been a minute. Oh, wow, the audience is excited too. I am excited. It has been a while. It's been a few last couple weeks. I have not been here, y'all. I have missed you all tremendously, but I am here 2 weeks ago. What is it? We had technical difficulties. We weren't able to do the show that day. And then last weekend was Easter / Resurrection Day. You know what I'm saying? We got to give it up to the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for resurrecting from the grave. And for all of you, right, that say, oh, that's not really the date, and da da da, and you want to use that as a reason not to celebrate the holiday. All right, but I think that's weak. I think that's bullshit. You know, if you love and believe in God and worship Him, and you worship Jesus, then why wouldn't you represent that day? Like, that's His day when He came back. But what is it? I am my co-hosts are on their way. They are battling the traffic. You know, it's Sunday, so people want to do Sunday drives. And when you do a Sunday drive, what happens? You drive slow, and you put everybody else behind you. And my co-hosts are a little behind right now, but they are on the way. For those of you that like to call in, 515-599-1687. 515-599-1687. I have a lot of show. And one more time, for those of you that like to call in, because we're going to talk a lot of college basketball. We're going to talk our sports. We're going to talk, I got a marijuana minute for y'all. We got some stuff to talk about. I got about 2 weeks worth of stuff to talk about with y'all, so I am ready. More like 3 weeks. So, and the number again, 515-599-1687. Feel free to call in. But look, I'm taking it. Okay, look, we got to go back to Monday because I wasn't here, and I'm doing the show now. LSU versus Iowa. Wow. Like, that game was so good. It was better than, I think it was better than any men's game in the Elite Eight. The only other one that I was half excited about with that game from the men's side was, NC State beating Duke. I love to see State knock out Duke. I love to see anybody knock out Duke. If Duke is knocked out, I am happy. I am still upset that the Tar Heels did not make it. I don't understand what Hubert Davis has going on down there, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, let's give it up for the women. LSU versus Iowa. Oh my goodness! Like, it was built up to be this super matchup, and it lived up to every ounce of the hype. Like, I mean, just heavyweight blows back and forth. My only question. Falima Johnson for LSU, Angel with LSU. You got Caitlin Clark with Iowa. I'm sorry, I don't know another Iowa player. I just don't. The only players I know right now for Iowa are Caitlin Clark, because she is the best thing since sliced bread from, let some media outlets tell it. But I want to give you ain't shit to LA Times article, the one that they wrote about the LSU Lady Tigers when they were playing UCLA Lady Bruins, and just talked about them. Just talked about them bad. And that's what Kim Milkey was talking about at her press conference before, I think it was following the LSU Iowa game. I just want to say, Milky gets a lot of hate, and it's justified, and sometimes she brings it on herself. But with this one here, this wasn't right. This wasn't right at all. Like, you're gonna purposely knock down the LSU women because they're black, or they don't go to UCLA, or they don't play ball the right way. And those of you that don't see me, I'm using air quotes, and air quotes is just their way of, saying we don't like you just because you black. pretty much playing ball. And just, the LA Times, you know it's jacked up when you're the writer and you have to make a public apology. And when you make a public apology to someone like Kim Mulkey as what's the word I'm looking for? She is, you either, I can't think of the word, but you either like her or you don't like her. That is Mulkey. And when you have to apologize to her publicly, you're fucking up. You are fucking up. You are denigrating those women from LSU who have done nothing but win. They won a national championship already. I want to say, just talking about that game, I think that they are horrible for the defense. I got to get into the game real quick. In the second half, because the game was tight. It was tight in the first half. Second half is when they started to make their move. For Milky to have this horrible defense. What up, Playboy? King Jordan is in the building. He is here. He is in the house. Happy to see you, fam. What's good with you? I am glad you made it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's been a minute.
But right on. It is. It's been too long. It's been too long. But I was jumping into what is it? I was jumping into the Iowa LSU game, and how Milky just refused. We got mic on. Yeah, sound like you on.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Milky just refused. Did you watch the game on Monday night?
I wasn't able to watch the game, but I watched like a condensed version of the game, so it didn't take out too much.
Okay.
Bruh,
Milky's defense. Just Clark, we're gonna let you shoot.
Yeah.
We're gonna put one little funky arm up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna crowd you. We're not gonna
it.
do what like UConn did last night.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like what UConn did Friday night.
Exactly.
UConn, and I knew UConn would do this. The only problem is they couldn't sustain it because we'll get into that later.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just for a national.
I didn't like the defense either.
Bro,
and for y'all to have played y'all played last year, you know what I'm saying? And the defense was completely different. I watched their defense, maybe watched their defense from last year. I'm like, there's no way that they beat them with this defense last year.
Right.
No double team. Like, there barely were any double teams. Nobody's really defending. They were just throwing a hand up, and it confused me as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, it made me look at the defense from last year, and it's just completely different.
I don't get why there was no switches. There were no switches on her. No crowd her on defense. Don't make anything.
Man, just her.
It was man. It was all man. That was it. And then you got.
But I'm saying you could have played zone and just man her.
Exactly.
We didn't do nothing. You just played zone. Like, it looked like they played zone the entire game.
What was also baffling to me is you leave this Van Lilith out there, the blonde with the braids. You leave her out there on her, and Van Lilith cannot guard her.
And
it's not even her fault.
No,
like,
it's not. And
she can't. She can't
I think it was
guard her.
Number 11, I think.
I don't know what
she had the two braids.
Yeah. And all I know
watching
is
it too.
There we go.
Blowing past her.
Max is in the building.
Kept blowing past her, dude.
What up, Max Dollars? Max Dollars is in the house. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How y'all doing today?
Chilling. I told y'all they would be here. They just dealing with traffic, and it's all good. Max,
the sun is out now.
Right, for real. Max look extra fresh. He looked like a sherbet cone. I want some sherbet. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's my favorite ice cream.
You know what I mean? Shit, I just got reintroduced. I
feel like it's deja vu.
Yeah.
You wear that last week?
No, I wore 2 weeks ago. I had the gray one. Yeah, but I did not wear this last week.
Maybe I'm colorblind.
Yeah, you might be. But peep it, the other one was great. But what was it? I just
smorgasbord today.
Yeah, please have it.
I got you.
I just don't. And Max, to bring you up, we talking about the game. I just don't understand. And I'm going back to Monday with LSU versus Iowa because that game was sick.
Right.
I don't understand how. What is it? You can leave Van Lilith out there on Caitlin so long, and and for those of you that are unfamiliar, Max Dollars played college ball, so he 100% understands this, and he is he's a women's basketball aficionado as well. But I just didn't understand how you didn't make anything difficult for her. You didn't crowd her. You didn't double team her.
With who, though?
And
With who?
your other players, and then more importantly, your best defender, Falima, you didn't put her on her until what? The fourth quarter?
Who is Falima?
Falajay Johnson.
Flau'jae Johnson.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I said
yeah.
it all the way wrong.
Flau'jae, but that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna switch it up, at least put Flau'jae on it. But I don't know. I guess that's what we were talking about. Like it didn't.
The strategy.
It was horrible, bro. And it made me like it made me look at the difference from last year. It's just like.
Well, I mean, that's two different type of players. If you look at the point guards,
You're right.
What's two different type of players?
the point guard from last year to the point guard that they had this year. The point guard from last year was at Baylor with Kim, right? But she's a hooper. She's not Haley.
Name who you talking about? Who you talking about?
No, the point guard from last year, from LSU from last year.
Okay.
Right, she was a senior last year.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, so she's gone.
She's gone,
She's
right?
gone,
She
right.
went to the league or went overseas.
Okay.
Right, but her story was she was actually with Kim Mulkey
At Baylor. So she went. Okay.
She
Yeah.
was
She
with
been with her
Baylor
for a
first,
minute.
and then from there they had a little problem. She left, went somewhere else.
Yeah.
The whole transfer thing, portal thing popped off. And
Okay.
they just so happened to come back together her last 5th year or so. But my
Okay.
point is that the pedigree of player is too different. The girl who was the point guard last year was a little bit more aggressive,
For sure.
a little bit more skilled.
I hear you, but not having the same point guard is not a reason to not crowd her.
I'm not gonna say she was black. This is why.
Okay, but
Different skill set.
you can. But that's the
ingrained.
thing. You had Johnson. Put Johnson on her. Crowd her. There is so many things that they could have done to make it difficult, and Kim didn't do it. And I was shocked by that.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
think
you're right.
you think they were worried about fouls?
I don't know what the hell they was worried about. I don't know. It's just like I think they may have been worried about fouls, and that's a good point because one thing I noticed with the game, y'all, and tell me, and I really want y'all opinion on this. It seems like every time Iowa does this, and they flail their arms trying to draw the call, they get it. They get it 9 times out of 10. Like,
We might as well get into the UConn conversation now.
I mean, like, am I tripping? Like, what's up with that? Man,
That's the game now. It's about acting.
I know, I get it, and you got to draw calls, but it seems like they were getting the benefit of the doubt in LSU and UConn as well.
They're the number
we'll get
one
into
team.
UConn.
You get the benefit of the doubt. It's not an even playing field when you come to. That's why you have brackets.
LSU was the number 1 team. When what were they?
3.
Oh, they were third in their bracket. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were a number 1 seed.
They were 3.
I just that to me, like, you can't just flail your arms every time and they give you a call and like. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be, whatever else y'all want to say about LSU, Iowa, let y'all have it. That last foul that Reese got to foul out, that was bullshit. Old girl was not set. She jumps in front of her right in the paint and just falls down as soon as she gets a slight little bit of contact from Angel, and then Angel fouls out on that one. Like, that to me was bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, good God.
What can you do? Like, the whole game, the consistency of fouls is not there.
Right.
The refs are letting things go, and they're calling certain things. It's hard because the best players are the more aggressive players, so they're fouling the most anyways. But you can't call fouls on them all the time because people come to see them. So they're trying to wait for the lower level players to foul, or be in the area so that they can easily say it was you and not them. But when it comes to Angel, she's already putting herself in situations. We already know she likes to foul.
Right.
She's a foul magnet, and that's just because of the persona that they gave her.
And let's keep it a buck. She was hurt. That ankle injury did affect her. It clearly changed
she
her
was
game.
limping.
So what? Can you got any more thoughts on LSU Iowa?
Nah, I'm ready to get into the UConn conversation.
Okay, 12. Well, we say this part too because this is historic and has never happened. 12.3 million viewers for LSU versus Iowa. More viewers in 2023 NBA Finals, 2023 MLB World Series.
Oh, wow.
2023 Orange Bowl, 2023 what is it? I think it was Pac-10 championship.
Wow.
They outviewed. I mean, damn near every professional sport except for football.
Do you think a lot of people believe? Do you think a lot of people thought that LSU would win, or is just a lot of Iowa fans?
I think it was people. This is what it is with me, right? I think it's not LSU, it's not Iowa. It's cultural. It's cultural. It's just like Winston Marsalis said this in this great documentary y'all should watch. It's called what is it? Lakers versus Celtics. A court. what is it? The best of enemies. The best of enemies. Y'all should watch that. I don't know what's so funny.
The best of enemies.
Every reference you got something to do with the Celtics.
You're damn right.
Every. But you
already know.
But I'm
You
okay
already
with
know.
it. You want to know why I'm
You
okay
already
with
know.
it? Because he got to talk about the Lakers.
He always do.
Because he got to bring up the Lakers. So I just sit back and wait. Right. He got to.
Right.
So I just sit back and wait for it.
Right. But in that doc though, right? In that doc, Winston Marsalis said when Larry Legend and Magic came in the league, it was tribalism. That's all it is with 12.3 million viewers. It's I want to see the white girl ball if I'm white or whatever. I want to see the black girl's ball if I'm black or whatever.
So it comes down to entertainment.
It comes down to racism, really. You know what I'm saying? Or tribalism to me. You know what I'm saying?
I would say the reason why the viewership was so high is one, it's a rematch from last year. That adds to the anticipation.
That's true. That's
I was
true.
gonna ask that
The
too.
second thing is states, right? People are easier to associate themselves with a state. Like I'm from Iowa,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
More than a professional team because the professional team is a professional team. Like nobody really I don't associate my team because they can leave anytime. But the college is always there. College never leaves.
True, but people
So this-
associate with professional teams too.
Not as much as
They-
college.
But college, yeah, they do the same thing. But I hear what you're saying.
Right. And that's why I asked my original question. Do you think it's more of LSU fans or Iowa fans? Because I know a lot of people, like, once you get to a higher status or you make it to, like, Final Four, a lot of more people from that state are going to
I'm
start
going
watching.
for them because
Right, and
that's
I'm
my
watching.
state.
And that's why I asked my original question because it's similar to what he's saying.
I get it, but do you think do Iowa or maybe Louisiana, do they have 12 million? I know Iowa don't have no 12 million people.
They
that
all
live
don't live
there.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
But scattered though.
But think of what I'm saying.
for sure.
There's no Iowa does not have that much alumni. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they do. I don't think LSU has that much alumni.
The people that lived in the state though.
But fam, listen. Look at these numbers. 12.3 million. This is more than just I rah for Iowa. I rah for Louisiana for LSU. This is something bigger. Don't you see that?
No, for sure.
I agree to that.
Yeah.
I agree
As
to
well
that.
as people saying that it's the rematch from last year and it was a really good game last year. Yeah.
But let's keep it a million too. How many people really remember that it was a rematch? I'm talking about
Everybody
the
knows
average fan. The average fan.
They telling you.
They telling you if you're watching it, but if you're not watching it, you don't know.
But you wouldn't if you're not watching it, you wouldn't be watching it.
I know, but you can know what I'm saying is you can hear about LSU and Iowa without knowing about last year's results. You can hear about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark without knowing about last year because the way they played this year has been amazing and their teams have been great and the storyline has been amazing. So you're hearing about the storyline. You may not know the history. I'm just saying I get your point, but to me this is something else. This is why when they go to when they're both going in this year, to me it's 1979 all over again. Why is 1979 important? Because number one, it's the year of my birth, and that was one of the greatest years ever. And also too, it was when Magic and Larry stepped foot in that league and they changed the NBA as we know it.
Why did they change the NBA? Because of their past rematch. It was a rematch. It's the same shit. It's the same storyline.
Okay, because they took it from college. I get you. But I'm telling you, fam, the reason.
But why though? Michigan and Indiana go back to states. You can also say it's the racist thing, but it's the same thing. Caitlin and they might transfer it to the WNBA. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm screaming. They will, but see, that's to me, and that's a big college rivalry. That's a big college rivalry.
Bird and Magic.
But for you to take, and I'm talking about for Magic and Legend, and for Angel and Clark, for y'all to take it to the next level, you have to be great. You know what I'm saying?
If Caitlin wins the
gotta be
championship
great.
this year, then they're even.
To me, though, she ain't even got to win no chip. See, that, a lot of people saying that she got to win a chip to justify it. To me, you've already done it. You're
about that.
You're the all-time leading scorer in college basketball. Even though there's 800 points that they don't count a Pistol Pete. You know who Pistol Pete is?
Yeah.
You asking me if I know who Pistol Pete is?
Yeah.
This nigga.
My fault.
This guy, bro. I'm a hooper.
I'm
Bro,
like,
Pistol Pete.
I don't know why they don't count that 800 points. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they weren't keeping stats.
I don't know. But my point is,
Yeah.
she don't have to do nothing else on the collegiate level. All she has to do now is professional to me. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is that her with the versus between her and Angel, if the competitiveness wants to continue, she has to win this year because Angel won last year. So as a champion, right? It will be like, okay, she won one, now she won one. Now they go into the league. Who gonna win the next one between them two? Magic and Bird. It's the same stuff.
I hear
because at the same time, I think the coach from South Carolina was talking about it. She was like, "Yeah, I was great and all, but I didn't win a championship." You know what I'm saying? The same thing would be for Caitlyn. She's great and all, but if you don't win a championship, it's like who's going to be talked about? The one that almost made the championship, or the one that got a championship?
Every person that
they're going to talk about injuries.
Every person that they say that she's better, and when they talk about greats, right? They all won a college championship. Almost most of them. I don't remember. Kelsey Plum won a championship by Diana Taurasi. They talking about she's better than Diana Taurasi. They saying she's better than Maya Moore. All these girls,
which ain't true.
Ain't true. I mean, because she's the greatest shooter. But they're saying that they better. She's better. She's the top one. But if she wins a championship, then it's considered. She's talked about.
Honest to goodness, and y'all may think I'm crazy for this because I'm championship through and through, especially on a professional level. But think about what y'all saying. They're not going to hold it against her. She's Clark. She's who she is. Plus, Legend never won one in college. And that dude was worshipped in the NBA because he was dope. You know what I'm saying? So and Magic won his rookie year. Legend. So Magic had 2 on dude, and Legend had nothing, but Legend was still considered like one of the greatest rookies ever. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what she does in college. She just has to ball out in the W. That's it to me.
For sure.
In your list of greats, who's higher, Magic or Bird?
See, that's a great motherfucking question. That's a great question. My God, I love that question. For another day, because that'll take too long. That'll take too long.
It's a simple answer.
That'll take too long. That's a great question.
God, you can't even
that is a great question.
You're biased.
Of course I'm biased. I'm a Celtic. Duh. But, I mean, that's a whole nother one. All right, so next game from Monday night. Man, the women have been shitting on the men. Like, I hear people say it, but it's just like, it's the truth. No, it's the storylines, but it's also the games. UConn versus USC was dope. Yeah. Paige and Juju was going freaking at it, bro. Like, you don't have the star power on the men's side that you had on the women's side. Like, it's just, like, so this game right here, I think to me, what I took from it, and what is this bud? What's this bud we smoking on?
Midnight Snack.
We got Midnight Snack.
Midnight Snack.
Bad. I got
Buddha, though.
Platinum Bubba.
That's what's up. I got an idea for a Midnight Snack on here. What happened?
Platinum Bubba.
Platinum Bubba?
Wait.
I got you.
Midnight Snack or Platinum Bubba? Which one?
Both of them fire.
Oh, okay, but what's this?
That's Midnight Snack.
Okay, but okay.
I hooked him up with some Platinum Bubba. And
okay, he looked like he still
we
got
can talk about it.
Say words, yo, cause
Georgia,
for real,
Georgia.
I just, to me, and y'all can help me out with this.
What's up?
I think that what's that bitch? I think that if they put a team around Juju, they USC will be sick because it just seems like that sister had to do a bit too much Monday night all by herself. Help me out. Am I wrong?
What year is she in?
She's a freshman.
She's a freshman?
Yes.
I thought so.
For one, her contract says she gonna have to shoot this much. She's the focal point.
Her contract.
She got a contract. But you don't think
she got a contract with the school now?
She got a contract.
Well, I mean, that's her scholarship. But
yeah.
That is a contract though.
She is a #1 pick in the 2000 and whatever draft she's coming. Right? She's a #1 pick out of high school.
Side note. Before you jump into that, do you think she should have to wait 2 years? Do you think the women should be?
It depends on your skill set. I think if they keep developing the way they are, Juju's 6'1".
Right.
She's legit.
Yeah.
I don't think she should wait at least a year. Okay. At least, because again, she's playing. Women develop differently.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2 years ain't bad.
Right.
They get hurt easily too.
Yeah.
So
and NFL is 2 years too.
What?
Or is
NFL,
it 3?
NFL, yeah.
NFL might be 2 or 3. It's 2. To me,
two.
I think it should be 2 for the men. I don't like one and done. You know, I don't. But
I think if you don't go out of high school, then you should do 2 years. But if you try to go out of high school, it shouldn't go against you.
Right.
You know, you should
Right.
still be
I
able
do
to
like
come and go to
that.
college.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
But
Because
see,
if you're going to go to develop, then fully develop.
develop.
Don't go and
Right.
shortcut
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
For sure.
But see,
and you can still come out with a degree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to say, side note, it feels so
fault.
good to do this show again. But I just want to say, though, to me, I don't like you going straight from high school neither, because a lot of times, guess what? You're not ready. Just because you got a bunch of people telling you, and you got an agent calling you, maybe 1 or 2, 3 or 4, and that people are telling you, that don't mean you're good enough. You know, we got too many stories of that.
You gotta take that risk. If you want to take that gamble, take that gamble.
You don't, though.
But you can go overseas too.
Exactly. Or you can do G League. You don't have to take that risk. Take your ass to
No,
school.
I'm saying, like, if you don't go to the league, you declare and you don't get drafted or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Like, go overseas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're that good to get thought to go to the NBA, then you're good enough to play in the Euro League.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Develop for 2 years and get really paid.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's just and you know this too. It's harder for players once you go play overseas to come back. It's harder to get noticed. I mean, you can.
It's like the
It depend
professional
on who
JUCO.
It depends on who
Yeah,
are.
you know what I'm saying? It's harder.
It depends on who you are. It depends on what you really want to do, because the NBA is not a hooper's league. The NBA is a job. I'm here to shoot the ball. I'm here to rebound.
Can you play your job?
Can you do your job?
Can you do your job?
Overseas, I'm hooping.
Great point.
You know what I'm saying?
Great point.
Yeah.
Finish what you were saying about USC though with Juju.
Oh, I was just saying the team that she had now is straight. You know what I'm
Word,
saying?
it was good enough to beat UConn.
What?
Okay.
They was good. I mean, I don't know if they was good enough to beat UConn, but they good.
Okay.
She's just a freshman.
Right.
The girls that was around her were seniors and juniors, so they're a little bit more experienced. But as she gets older, of course more girls are gonna want to come play with her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, all the top people who seen her play this year was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a fool with Juju. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to go to USC. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, she is USC.
I'm not USC, but South Carolina and Wait. I
Yeah.
can come play with Juju because,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
South Carolina, they got a pecking order.
Yes, they do.
You got to wait.
Yeah, they got a waiting list.
They gotta
So
wait.
they got a straight waiting
gotta
list.
wait.
For real. What you
We'll
takeaways
see
from
next
the USC UConn?
I mean, I pretty much said it all.
You ain't watching.
I didn't
That game,
think-
did you? He ain't watching.
Nah, I didn't see. And I said it on a week before. I didn't see USC beating UConn. I didn't.
Wow.
UConn's just running way too smooth.
They were.
You know what I'm saying?
They were.
So she could have been shooting the ball all night. She could have
Word.
made it all the shots that she wanted to.
Right.
But UConn is a team. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
You know, she's
yes.
a freshman. She can't do it by herself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
She just got there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
next year,
Yeah. Okay.
let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
She
But
averaged 27 this year. She might average 35.
you know what I'm
next
saying?
year.
You know what I'm saying? But she
Wow.
can't do it by herself. You know what I'm saying? They got to get it together.
Did y'all see the interview that she had with Cheryl Miller? Cheryl Miller interviewed her.
When she was crying?
Was she crying? Yeah, she was a little bit.
Talking about the end?
I think she teared up a little bit. in it.
What happened? Was it an interview?
I just saw clips of it. It was great. USC icon with a new USC possibly legend. You know what I'm saying? Being interviewed. It was really good.
I mean, she done broke all the records already.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
One thing that I thought already she broke all Cheryl's.
She done broke Cheryl's freshman record. She took the team to the furthest they've been since '96,
Yep.
which was Cheryl and Lisa Leslie.
Wow. No, Cheryl played in the 80s.
No. Cheryl was the coach.
Oh, in 96.
In 96.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
she
gonna
done
be a
broke.
problem,
She
bro.
done broke the records that
Right.
haven't been touched since greats have been there.
And you 100% that she broke Cheryl Miller's scoring record at USC.
Freshman year.
Wow,
Freshman year,
that's huge. That's huge.
Oh, yeah.
One thing that was funny, right? That she said that Cheryl said to her in that interview that I'll never forget. She said, "I had a sit down or with I think it was Ann Drysdale, another a female basketball legend." And I think it was her. And she said, and I'm sorry if I got the matter of fact, I'm sorry if I got the lady's name wrong, but whoever Cheryl sat down with, it was a well-known women's basketball player who was before her. She told Cheryl, here's my number, but I don't expect you to call me. You know what I'm saying? You can call me if you need it, but I don't expect you to call me. Cheryl said the same thing to her, to Juju in the interview. Here's my number, but you ain't gonna have to call me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be good enough. You're gonna be good to go. If you need anything, I'm right here. But da-da-da-da. For her to say that publicly, I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's that's bold as shit. Yeah. But I think they're gonna be on their way. You know what I'm saying?
For Cheryl Miller to be your mentor is outstanding,
Bruh, like
because
winning.
she is the greatest.
Exactly.
The greatest. There's no question.
Yeah.
She's the greatest.
You know what, Max? Let's get it. No, he right.
100%.
Do you know her record? Like single game record?
Sure.
How many? It was she had over 100 points in one game.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Over 100 points. Like, would she have like what was it? 108, 110?
No, that was Lisa Leslie with 110.
But Cheryl had
100 plus 2 though. She was first.
Yeah,
She-
like it's cold blooded. But Max, this is I'm so glad we talking about this. I gotta ask you, bro, where does this love for you with women's basketball come from? Like you like seem like you in it.
I love hooping. You know what I'm saying? I just like dudes is cool. I'm a dude, so I understand dudes. We can talk dudes all the time. If it was interesting, we could talk it. But right now, the girls is hot, and I admire women who can hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can really hoop, if you ain't no
robot.
Yeah, if you ain't no robot, or if you ain't
He's super anti-robot.
You know what I'm saying? If you're fluid with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's natural, I could tell you love it, then I appreciate it and I watch it. You know, like I like good hooping. Like the game between Stanford and somebody, it was to get to the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8.
Okay.
Right? They was going shot for shot in clutch moments.
Wow.
Right? Last 2 minutes, they're just shooting threes. Boom, boom, just making them all net. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Being a hooper, I know how nerve-wracking those moments can be. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's not easy to perform under pressure. So I can admire women that do that, and it's it's sexy.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. That's
Do your thing.
Well said.
Do your thing.
Well said. I get it. I have always I'm the same deal, right? I've always been a fan of women's basketball. Like I said this on when I called Beto and Decker the Sirius XM show. I call in damn near every day. I'm from New England, so I rep UConn first. UConn and UMass. You know, UMass in that order.
UMass first.
UMass first. Exactly. Amherst, UMass. Not UMass Lowell or UMass Worcester. No, UMass Amherst. We rep that first. UMass, UConn, UNC. In that order, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up with Rebecca Lobo and them, Jennifer Rosati, you know what I'm saying? What was the sister that way before Maya Moore? Because Maya Moore was dope, but before Sue, we had a sister there that was so good. Capriati. Capriati was one of our players, but there was a sister there that was so good. It was just so many great players, and you had Tennessee with Candace and them and doing their thing. But the thing and then my girl, because Tar Heel, I'm a Tar Heel fan. Tar Heel had a good team. You know what I'm saying? You had what is it, Rashida McCants. You know, she was dope. Her brother played on the men's team. You had
Shout out.
Yeah, no shout out. What is it? Shout out to the sister, not him. What is it? Hey. And my girl, not for real, my girl Avery Lotta, who played. Do you remember Avery Lotta?
Yeah, I remember Lotta.
Oh my goodness! You talk about King. You talk about a guard who could do you like this girl. She reminded me of Nick the Quick. Like, she was cold-blooded. She would break you down, take you to the cup, whoop J you. Like, she was dope. Like, so I love women's ball, for real. Okay. But I love women's ball. It's just, back then and up until recently, it was just dominated by like 3 schools. You know what I'm saying? It was just only in a few places. Yeah. And when you just got UConn slaughtering people, and you got what is it? Tennessee slaughtering people, and fucking maybe the Lady Duke Blue Devils, if they got a decent team this year, or for real, what is it? Lady Tar Heels, if they have a good team, you don't want to see like 50 to 22 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit be whack. So it's just like now.
But it's like that now too, though, because South Carolina is undefeated.
Oh my goodness!
Right? It just so happens that
Right.
Caitlin Clark is good. It just so happened that LSU is good. This transfer portal really is helping other teams because nobody's leaving USC, really. I mean, not USC, but South Carolina. The one girl left. She went to North Carolina State.
Right.
North Carolina State.
North Carolina State.
And they made it to the Final Four,
okay.
ironically. But I think the transfer portal is helping out that thing now.
It's helping everybody.
It's helping
everybody.
Yeah. You can make it a little bit more even.
Right.
Do you want to wait or do you want to play now?
Exactly.
I mean,
I wish they had it when I was there.
Yeah.
Oof.
Right.
But
I'd have got up out of there.
to get back to the beginning of the question, right? The Haley Van Lin. right?
You going back to
No,
her?
because this is the point, right? Because the transfer
Van
portal is for
Lilith.
her.
Van
Van
Lilith.
Lilith, right?
Yeah.
That's the point guard.
Yeah, she's there
The
now.
one who got cooked.
She was the number 1 transfer
Why was
last
she
year,
shooting? She couldn't even make those shots.
but she's a shooter. That's the thing.
She was?
Yes.
That's why she was greenlit?
Listen, she is the number 1 transfer from Louisville
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
She's the number 1.
Yeah.
So she has to take these shots. She has to be in the moment. This is the reason why she's here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she was forced upon. She had to prove herself.
Boy,
she
you
just
on
so
fire
happened
today, boy.
not to be able to do it at that time because I don't know if you watched the replays. She got cooked last year by Caitlin Clark, like 30s in the. It's crazy.
When Louisville played Iowa.
Yes.
Wow.
So ironically,
See.
the next year
That's the game I should have watched.
they played again. so Caitlin is comfortable.
Okay.
I've already hit 30 on her last year.
Yeah.
So I'm really finna hit 40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She's
And I'm
confident.
better.
She's
Yeah.
confident.
So to my point though, the transfer portal helps, but Haley Van Lien is back in the transfer portal. She's getting
She
pushed
is.
out of LSU because of the situation.
Yeah.
But she's again the number 1 point guard in the transfer portal.
Right now,
And-
this year, you sure?
And guess
that
who,
might
guess,
change.
guess who wants her?
Who?
UConn, South Carolina, and Iowa don't. UConn, South Carolina, and somebody else.
Wow. What
She
is
gonna make
Paige?
it.
What is Paige? Is Paige
I think she's a junior. She might be a junior, senior. She might got one year left.
okay, I hope she played. She's gonna probably play that last year.
Of
It's
course,
just
she has
to.
okay, and I get what you're saying with that. We close the loop on that, but I bring it back to how different the game is now. You right, you still got teams slaughtering cats, but the difference now is you got stars everywhere. You know what I mean? Almost everybody has a star or a baller or a decent ass team. Like South Carolina, the whole team is dope. You know what I'm saying? They don't have I don't know one particular player off that team. You know what I mean? But that's how I look at it. Where you at with it, King?
They center playing crazy.
For real.
Crazy.
Top 10.
Completely different from last year.
Yeah.
I don't know what she did over the summer.
Right.
But man.
She got to work
I think
out.
it's Camilla
DaRosa or
Oh
something like
my
that.
goodness. Killing it.
Yeah,
Right.
6'7".
Right.
Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good game.
So
Crazy.
man, I'm just so excited about this sport, how it's killing right now.
UConn got cheated.
Don't it come on in 30 minutes?
It do actually.
It's on right now. You lying?
No, it comes
It's
on.
on at 3 o'clock.
Come on at 3. Yeah.
And what time is it? What's this?
That's the game right here.
That's the game right there.
Yeah, 3 o'clock Eastern
Oh
time.
man, we
Y'all
should have had
gotta
a
pay
game
attention.
on.
Eastern time. We not in Eastern time.
You know what?
Right.
It's right here.
Do y'all just want to just
Iowa-
talk the game? Like y'all,
Iowa
Just-
up 27-20.
Just can do it too. Just could you put the game on the screen and we could comment on it? You
Fuck you.
damn it, he right. He so right. Ah,
Let me see an ashtray.
you think they'll? I wonder if they
You
would
got
block
ashtray?
it. Yeah, I got one. You ain't had one this whole time.
You
I
ain't
wonder if
Making it
YouTube
work.
would block that.
I don't know.
That's cool. I got the game on
Oh, you
live.
got it? Yeah.
How,
Fine.
but see, we can't do show. We can't do show with y'all watching the game. Like y'all gonna be distracted.
multitask.
Like,
I'm just-
you know what I'm saying?
Multitasking. You.
I'm
What's the
listening.
next up for agenda?
Because I want to know what's going on in the game. Like,
We
shit.
can tell you.
All right, shit. What's the score?
27-20. End of the first quarter.
Who up?
Iowa.
Damn.
It's gonna be a good game.
Come on, Carl.
I don't
Come
know
on.
how it's like. Iowa got a good
Man.
team, bro. As much as like we want to be like and all that.
How do I do that? You mean like the
Iowa
sound
got a
of
good
it?
team, bro.
All right.
They
got a
solid.
solid
Work your
They got a
magic.
solid
Work
team.
your
You know what I'm
magic.
saying? And
All right,
whether
we gonna have our-
whether Caitlin Clark shoots her threes or not, they got somebody else that can shoot them threes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, their defense is almost immaculate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know how they beat UConn. Like I don't even think they really beat UConn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That bruh.
Yeah.
That foul.
Yeah,
That's
talk
my
about it.
segment.
Come
Talk
on,
about
bro.
it. Talk about
The
it.
way you talking about
Please.
flailing the
Can we
arms,
let's
and
get
shit,
into it. Let's get
because
into it.
I'm like, what? How? Because she didn't move.
That was
She moved.
And it was a.
right there.
She moved.
She moved a little bit, but at the same time, if you watch the game,
yeah,
they set the same exact pick, and the girl actually put her arm out, and they ain't calling nothing.
I know.
So if you're gonna call the game right. Like,
Preach.
That's what I'm saying.
I come on, bro. I don't like that.
Things,
And just because that little girl that got bodied, because that's what really happened, she got bodied. She didn't know that pick was there.
Yeah.
That's why she flailed her arms. Like, man, let them play, bro. You've been letting them play all game.
Right.
Yeah.
Let them play, man.
Right.
That shit ain't right.
Right.
I agree.
On no level, like all I know is they. This is why, right? I get it. Okay, Let's keep it all the way. Let's keep it a buck.
That shit wasn't right.
I'm talking to my boy last night. He's super into WrestleMania. I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? College basketball. I'm trying to watch UConn. Because it was UConn. UConn. Who the men's play?
You talking about yesterday?
Yeah,
Alabama.
Well, UConn versus Bama. It was a good game in the first half. And then UConn did their thing.
Oh my goodness.
Clean, Kong. That white boy, he is cold-blooded. Like, I love him.
Big, bro.
Like, he is so dope.
He's
like,
big.
that.
The 7'2"?
God
Too
damn.
big.
He is going to give Edie a run for his money.
You think so?
I don't think Edie going to be I can't wait to talk. I can't.
You think so?
Second
I'm ready to
hour.
talk about it.
Tune in, y'all. Second hour, we talking men's basketball, too. Men's basketball will get talked. Second hour.
Say less.
But for real. But what's that shit? I'm talking to my boy, right? And he's super WrestleMania. He's super wrestling. All that shit. And I'm just like, bruh, it's fake. Why do you care? But also, too, look, he won $350 betting on something from it.
Yeah.
Won $350. His son picked like some 7 straight matches.
Yeah.
Won $1,200.
Yeah.
On a fake ass sport.
Yeah.
How?
It's entertainment, bro.
Bruh.
You gotta
Money's
still
real.
remember the money is real, but at the end of the day, it's all entertainment.
I feel you, but I can't
Like,
believe. But here's the thing: I can't believe DraftKings would take that. DraftKings, FanDuel, whoever would take that bet because it's predetermined. But here's the thing: when he comes back at me about, well, this stuff you watch, what about this sport? What about that sport?
Yeah.
That ain't that. That ain't. But when you and I gotta fight this shit off. But you see it almost every year. There's some bullshit, and I see it right now with Iowa. I got the game on over here. Matter of fact, there we go, 27-20, like you said, 9:30 left in the second quarter. How do you just keep? You can't give calls to a team. It's like it's obvious what you're doing. It's like you're trying to make somebody advance, and you can't. And another thing too, why the fuck is there a possession arrow in college basketball? Possession arrow
For the jump ball.
But they don't jump it. It's just it goes.
You tie it up, and then whoever has it, they change it, and it goes.
It goes back and forth by a fucking somebody pressing it. But that's stupid. It should,
Why don't we have a jump ball?
because you should jump for the ball, fam. This is basketball.
No, you can't because it's if
Why
I'm
can't
if
you?
I'm tying up with a 7-foot dude every time, then the 7-foot dude gonna get the ball.
Oh well.
Do they do that?
well.
Do they do the jump ball in WNBA?
Of course.
No.
It's
They
pros.
only do it one time in the beginning of the game. Everybody does a
They
possession
do not have
arrow.
possession arrows in pro
Yes,
pro
they
basketball.
do.
No, they don't.
In WNBA?
The WNBA
Maybe-
does not have a possession arrow, fam. What are you talking
So
about?
they just jump ball every time they
Yeah,
tie it up.
because look-
every time they tie it up, they jump ball.
Yes, because it could be a tie up, or it could be somebody. It could be a reason to jump the ball up, and it's not always a tie up.
Right.
It could be like a bad call.
I was wondering that too, by the way.
Or a loose ball or something. It's not always a tie up that can result in that. So that possession arrow shit fucks shit up. Like it's stupid. Like
What's your alternative? The jump?
yeah,
Every
like
time
regular
but-
basketball. Like regular basketball.
Either way it goes, that's going to be a mismatch. I'd rather just take the 50-50 chance of the possession arrow. Because then you can strategy for it.
I disagree.
You can't strategy for
jump ball.
length. Yeah.
A jump. You can strategize for if you tie the ball up, or if it's a loose ball and there's no more possession arrow, we can jump this ball up. That you can strategize for that.
So say for instance, you yourself, how tall are you? 5'6",
6'2".
6'2", right? You're a 6'2" guard, and you tie up a 6'10" forward. 5 seconds left in the game.
Y'all didn't want to say that.
Get your ass up.
Y'all didn't want to say South Carolina cut that deficit down
it.
with the quickness. Like they was just
That's
seven.
what I said. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Shit.
watching. They down 3 now.
Like man.
I'm watching these points. Just fly.
Okay, y'all ahead of me because I got 27-27 with 8-10 left.
They just I'm
I'm a little bit before you, but
That's
I'm
horrible.
what I'm
Horrible
saying,
defense.
what I'm
Damn
saying-
near wide
what-
open for that three.
What I'm saying is that
Iowa.
the possession arrow makes it a little bit more even. Okay, pros, yes, you got to deal with what you got, but I like the possession arrow. It doesn't do nothing to
I
me.
think it's silly. But okay, my major point was I just hope this game is called evenly. I hope to goodness what is it? My wife is recording this game. Please, Rave. I hope you are. Oh, good block on
South
Caitlin.
Carolina is. I say South Carolina gonna win. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. South Carolina gonna win, and it's because they had to play LSU. You know what I mean? They had to play UConn. Them girls tired.
Ooh, South Carolina. Oh,
I'm
talking about
Iowa.
Yeah.
Iowa's tired.
Oh, that's what your theory is. So they're gonna be too
I've
tired
been
to deal
saying
with them.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Look,
They got
and South
easier.
Carolina is rolling right
They got
now.
an easier.
It's not the same undefeated team from last year.
But with perseverance do come strength.
You're right.
So they might be used to getting hit hard and fighting their way
He's
out.
still
So,
human though. We human, bro. That's a lot of energy that you just exerted, bro. And now you got to play South Carolina.
Let me ask you this though. You
What's
a fan
up?
of Dragon Ball Z?
I ain't watching much, but I understand.
You understand? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Why Dragon
Goku.
Ball Z?
no,
I know what you're about to
because
say.
it's different levels.
Go ahead, son.
Right?
Go ahead.
There's a guy named Goku, right? The main person on the show.
Oh,
Right? He always gets beat down to the point of death.
Yeah.
But he comes back stronger, transformed. What I'm saying is that Iowa might get hit, but they might come back transformed. Caitlyn might go for 60.
You think Caitlyn finna go off on them? Thank you, bro. You think Caitlyn finna
If
go
she's
off?
the greatest, she will show it.
Straight up. If she is the greatest, this is the time to show
Not the greatest.
You
If-
just
Not
said
the great-
it.
I never said she was the greatest. What, fool?
You
What?
said
She's
she
one
was
of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
She don't gotta win a
You said-
I
championship.
didn't say that.
You said she don't gotta do nothing else.
To prove herself.
Oh yeah. To me, I think she's one of the greatest collegiate players ever.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of the greatest.
Today would be one of them
Today
days
is the
to
day
show.
she needs to show that she is.
She need to go Super Saiyan. Today is what you're
Exactly.
saying.
I'll be honest with
Okay.
you. I don't be honest with you, both of y'all. And King, you know it. It's not gonna happen. Matter of fact,
Exactly.
It's
You
not,
said
it's
it
not
before
gonna,
I could.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
not going to happen.
I don't
She-
even see her going off and them still losing. I see South Carolina doing what the fuck everybody else should have done, which is clamping her ass
The
down.
fuck down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or just play decent defense. You know what I'm saying? LSU did the last two teams. The UConn played great defense in the first
UConn
half.
was rolling. They shouldn't have
Third
lost.
quarter, and I'll be honest with you. The only way
on,
Iowa
bro.
wins this game to me, I guess South Carolina. Max, you got Iowa.
Winning the game?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you got South Carolina. Why you
they-
make it
He
sound
just
like?
he's
But
just
they
speaking facts.
losing right now. I'm ahead of y'all. It's
yeah.
34-31.
No, I got
Okay.
the same thing you got.
Yeah.
34,
I'm not watching
31.
it, but I
What I'm
got
saying-
numbers.
What I'm saying is that Iowa
Is winning.
is a strong team.
They are.
Yeah.
They've been through tribulation,
Yeah.
trials. This year ain't been easy. Being the spotlight,
Yeah.
having the number one player on your team, and still winning and performing ain't easy.
Yeah.
South Carolina they've been under the radar this whole year. They've been undefeated.
They've been busting
but
ass.
not the spotlight though.
No, and that's why I think they're gonna be all right.
It could be
They've
50-50.
been, bro. Go back and look at the scores,
I mean,
bro.
I know. I seen the scores.
They've been rolling. Okay, I'm rolling
Over people.
Over
Like, it ain't
people. I'm
shit.
talking Alabama Tide rolling
Yeah,
over.
like-
And it's
so
a
they
rematch.
chilling.
What
And
are
it's
you
a
talking-
and it's a
Come
rematch.
on, bro.
Yeah,
And
like-
this is a rematch.
Yeah.
They're not finna let them, bro.
You don't
Come
think?
on,
I don't know.
no, bro. South Carolina is not finna let them win this game, bro.
This is
They was undefeated last year. This is this is the championship game. That wasn't even the championship game last
Tell 'em.
year.
Final four.
Come on,
Tell
son.
him. Tell him, King.
Come on, son.
Tell 'em.
They not finna let that happen again.
King. Also tell them that you forget South Carolina is used to the spotlight when they won a couple years ago and they had Aaliyah Boston, who was the best player.
That's
like,
not the
why
same
are you?
players though.
But there's still some of them players
No,
are still
they're
on it.
not. No, they're not.
All the players is gone.
All those players
that
played
roster
with
did not completely
yes,
flip.
They did.
It completely flipped.
Yes, all the top 5 players that played is in the league.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that whole roster, like there's still
Yes.
players like the
But they
last,
didn't
last
have
4 or 5.
They didn't have
four,
the spotlight.
they still on that team.
They didn't have the spotlight.
But they were on that team. They won a
didn't have the-
championship.
didn't
They
have
know
the
what it's
spotlight.
like.
They didn't have the spotlight.
They did have the spotlight. The
It's a
spotlight is on their
difference.
team.
No, it's on Aaliyah Boston.
It's on
It
Caitlin
was on.
Clark.
It was on. No,
It's on Caitlin Clark.
That's what
It's
I
not on
just
the rest
said.
of them.
That's what I said though. Caitlin Clark is running. It's the spotlight is on her. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
But for her, like for instance, right, LeBron. I hate to bring up LeBron with you, but LeBron. The spotlight's on LeBron.
I don't think you do.
LeBron's spotlight is on, but when it's on him, it's on everybody. He makes everybody better.
Yeah.
Same here. Aaliyah Boston wasn't looked upon as she's making her home team better. No, because she had
Oh, no,
Zai
she-
Cook.
she was
No,
pushing them to wins.
No, she was not. They
Shit.
all was top 5 recruits.
Yeah, but
So
I mean,
Zai Cook, number 1 recruit. Aaliyah Boston, number 1 recruit. So she ain't pushing them to do nothing.
right? She
Caitlin
still was
Clark,
the best player on the team.
she's the best player
though.
on the team, but she ain't pushing them. Caitlin Clark is pushing her whole team to be great.
Wow.
Pushing the whole LeBron, pushing their whole team to be great.
Best player on the team, but you're not pushing them. Okay.
You
Semantics.
don't need nobody to push you if you already great.
Semantics. It's the same thing you say about Iowa this year. South Carolina used to it too. That's it. Same regime, same coaching staff.
Coaching staff,
couple
yes,
of
not
same
players.
same players from back when they just won the championship.
Nah,
For real, they good. They good.
I ain't say they wasn't good.
But you know, they good and nice. They ain't got to worry about shit.
We gonna see. It's tied up. If they so good, they should be blowing them out.
34-36.
They got the lead.
Yeah.
Well, they
Ooh,
had the
good
lead.
move.
Exactly.
Oh, too hard.
Cardoso,
Tied up.
look. Who's stopping Cardoso though?
She's stopping herself.
Preach.
Hey, we got another half. Don't worry about it.
I'm not saying. Listen, now, again, I'm not going against South Carolina.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
just saying, don't let it be surprised that if Iowa wins, they didn't deserve it.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, LeBron won his comeback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Greatest ever. Jordan ain't never do that, but he ain't never had to either, right? He was always up
What comeback you talking about?
against the Warriors.
Oh yeah, Mike ain't have time for that bullshit. We ain't have time
6
for
and
that.
out.
Next.
Mike ain't
6
have
and
time for
out.
that. Are you ready for your segment, sir?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was going. Yeah, come on.
Okay, boom. Let's jump into it. All right. Today,
Just on it.
today's episode, we have. Yep, it's on the sheet. What is it? We have this week's installment of "You Should Be Ashamed of Yourself" by Max Dollars. Let's get it, Max.
You should be ashamed of yourself. So, my segment today is really based upon the referees. Right? The referees in this NCAA should be ashamed of themselves just a little bit because they got to be a little bit more consistent.
Yes.
Because I don't believe that call, since it was made, I don't say that it's their fault, but if they were more consistent during the game, nobody would have a problem with it. Yay or nay. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Either or.
If you're consistently
It's your
calling, it's consistent.
It's consistency because
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. This is yours.
I was just gonna say, watching the games, right? Angel Reese gets a lot of calls, phantom calls, right? Nobody's touching her. She's flopping, which is cool. Paige gets a lot of phantom calls. Juju get a lot of. I get it, right?
Yes, sir.
But you either swallow the whistle or blow everything. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. No,
you
I
gotta
got
choose.
you.
You
I
can't
agree.
you can't. Now it's looking rigged. Now it's looking like, oh, they wanted UConn to lose and Iowa the storyline to be pressed on. So if the refs were a little bit more consistent in their calls, right, then I think the controversy wouldn't be here. I think it would have been a little bit more easier pill to swallow that Iowa won, and we go from there. Or we need more fouls, at least 7.
More fouls?
Seven.
More fouls?
7 instead of 5.
Like to be Oh, okay.
Yeah, 7 fouls. Give me 7.
Why? I think 6 is a good number. I
6?
think it should be 6.
Give me 7. I need 7.
Is it
I need
fi-
that extra. Because they do those take fouls all the time.
yeah.
Those take fouls should be like a team foul or something.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a personal foul.
Yeah, that's a
sure.
good call.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
That's a good call.
So give me
Yeah,
7.
For sure.
You're
Everybody
doing a
should-
take fall.
All right, it's stupid
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, that's my segment.
Okay.
The referees should be a little bit ashamed of themselves. They should be a little bit more.
Just college or all the way through? NBA.
it's everywhere though.
It is.
We gonna
It
be bitching
literally
about the
is.
pro ones here in a little bit.
Yeah,
as soon as this playoff starts.
But it's human nature. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For
it's human nature. But I think if the consistency is there, if they always call fouls consistently the same way every time, and they're penalized for not calling certain fouls at certain times, right? We should get stories about referees getting fined $100,000,
We should.
$10,000 for missing a call or blowing a call or making it seem like they are being biased about another team. That way, they'll be 100% straightforward the rest of their career.
For sure.
Because they're not making no money.
For sure.
You
Shit,
feel me?
refs
they
making
are
money.
making money.
Refs
NBA
making money.
making
They
money.
making money.
You're right.
Shit, I heard a story. I forget who was telling it, but it was an NBA player. They was saying that there's refs out there who were told, "Hey, pay attention more to this during this game. Pay attention to more of this or that game."
Yeah.
And that's why we get more calls and this or that.
That's 100% the truth too. That's
True?
sad.
It is true.
Yeah.
And then I was going to ask, do you think it's harder for them to call, fouls or make games lean a certain way because there's so much more talent out there?
No, I think they're biased.
You know what I'm saying? They can't really be too much biased because it's like, shit, they busting your ass. I can't really do too much. So late games, they pressured to call some bullshit.
What level you talking about?
Oh, I mean,
Every
more,
level?
more professional, but
Okay.
every level. You know what I'm saying? Because the teams are getting better now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you can say this team's losing, so I can call them for this. I can call them for that. Y'all already losing.
Yeah.
But nowadays, teams are better. So games are closer, or it's teams like actually like winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of upsets and underdogs are winning.
Yeah.
So now they're pressured to call some bullshit to kind of lean that way for the other team.
Right.
Do you think that may be the case?
I mean, maybe. I know. I don't think they're pressured to lean one way or the other if the game is called straight up. But if you're on the pro level though, even on the college level, because I mean, hell, I think we've seen it. We've seen it this year. I literally just said it not too long ago with I think what we saw with Iowa in the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
But man, God damn it! I hate to say it. Yeah, shit.
Yes.
It's like
Think about it.
Because like, look, y'all ain't gonna believe. Okay, just be honest, man. They call shit for y'all team, the Los Angeles.
Why you
Lakers.
don't say y'all? I'm not a Lakers fan.
He's a LeBron
I'm
fan.
guy.
He's a LeBron
Okay, well,
fan.
anyway, you're a Bron fan, so you're
Thank
by
you.
default you're
Thank
a Faker
you.
fan. Stop it! I've said this before. Jesus, but all I'm saying is,
Oh, shit.
is that
Yeah.
they call shit to work for y'all, to sway for y'all. David Stern, there's a quote for David Stern. He was in the interview. They asked him, "What's your dream matchup in the NBA Finals?" My man said the Lakers versus the Lakers, like, because you know what I'm saying. Y'all got a huge fan base. You know what I mean? And it's like that's why they had to get Bron. You can't be the Los Angeles fucking Lakers without
The best player.
you know what I'm saying, or a fucking superstar. You just
Absolutely.
can't. You know what I'm saying? Your whole business model fails. Shit. So it's just like, it's just, man. So yeah, sometimes they do that, man. It'd be like, you know, but then you get the underdog winning too. So it's just like, it's where you at with it, Max?
Well, that's why I was saying with referees, they need to be penalized
Just call it straight up.
to call straight up, right? Because there's been too many cases where people question these people's morals, right? And now, you know, I think if they're penalized to a certain extent, then everything will be a little bit more cohesive. And you don't got to worry about certain things because we know that he just got penalized
For calling some
some bullshit. right.
Or not calling
Right,
some
you know what I'm
bullshit.
saying? So
yeah.
then players can be more comfortable to
For
play
sure.
more natural because as a player,
feel that.
you know which refs don't like you.
Right.
So you know you're more
Right.
tentative. Oh, I know
Right.
I'm gonna be some bullshit today,
Right.
so I'm just gonna shoot.
Right.
I ain't gonna be aggressive because
Right.
you know what I mean.
Right.
That's
So
real
if
shit.
they can come in the game more relaxed,
But see, I'm putting it on them being pressured by the NCAA pressuring them, the NBA pressuring them, the NFL pressuring them. Are you putting it on that, or are you putting it on the refs themselves?
refs themselves because we're.
They don't have, man. Please.
I say all of it.
You know why?
All of
This
it.
is why. This is
Come
why.
on.
Because if you're a fan of the sport that you're in, right? You're a fan of football, right? If you're a referee in football, you have your favorites. You don't have to have a favorite player or team, but you know who's good.
Yeah, but
No. Listen to me. You know who's good.
Yeah.
You respect good. So
Yeah.
if I see a good player do something, I'm gonna lean a little bit more towards giving him or somebody fouling him
Yeah.
and giving him some more, you know, because I know he's good.
Yeah.
Like I know who's not good. I know who doesn't belong here. So you're not
Yeah.
gonna get nothing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
that's a good point.
So
Very good
Yeah.
point.
so I don't gotta be for the team.
Right.
It's just like I know the sport and I like you. I like your game. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna
So
see you
I
keep
wanna
playing.
I want to see you keep playing. I want
Right.
to see you progress. You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Right.
And they can't help it.
That-
I would
that's
do it too,
true.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see somebody hooping. I'm like, I'm gonna give him a little.
I think it's a lot of good points, man.
That's true to a certain extent, but here's the thing. That's why you can't 100% lean on that, because if you do that time and time again, unless you're a seasoned veteran ref and you've been in there for a minute and you're deep in their union and they can't just fire you off some bullshit. If you're one of these new cats, and it's a lot of new cats I see in the NBA, if you're one of them, you're doing whatever the fuck the league tells you to do. Back to King's point, hey, look for this, look for this, look for that. You know,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You being told what to do by your lead fucking ref, because you always have a lead ref with the game who's the cat that's a vet. You know what I'm saying? And you got some underlings under him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So to me, these cats are being told what to do. You know what I'm saying? And that lead ref is being told what to do from the fucking league. I'm just saying.
I
You know what
think
I'm saying?
it all plays a part in it, man.
Right.
But it's
And it's showing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a lot of pressure.
and at the
you
end
know
of the
what I'm
game, at the end of the day, it's a game. And at the end of the
It's
day, the
entertainment.
game makes money.
Absolutely.
And that's the name of the game.
Right.
Make
That's it.
money. And who they want to play in the championship? It ain't the Celtics versus Celtics, that boring ass game.
I tell you one damn thing.
versus
I
Lakers.
tell you one damn thing with your hating ass. They gonna motherfucking the calls are gonna go to C's way when this playoffs start. What is it in a couple weeks? And your boy will be in the building for game 2, April 22nd. Where's our sound effect? Yeah, I'm like, where my shit at? Yeah, in the motherfucking building.
They're gonna do it like they do, like the Cowboys do.
In the building. I will be
Who they playing?
We're going to talk about that in the second half of High Off the Glass in the play-in tournament. Who do the C's play in the play-in? And we got another L from King J. Y'all stay tuned. We about to break for like 2-3 minutes. We'll be back. Peace.
I was winning.
and I catch a play. I got 100 ways of going get it. We ain't in the same state, so why these hoes in my business? Back on all them niggas hate. How you mad at nigga winning? Bow my head and I pray, cause I done did a lot of sinning. Practice forgiveness, cause you know them blocks will be spinning. Just mind your little business, cause phone them ain't leaving no witness. Ain't done till it's finished. Body back and then we zip 'em. This foreign I'm whipping. I'm just a man on a mission, yeah. Wake up and I go and get it. I'm focused on getting these M's. You know I like running up all of these digits. I shine in the night in my aura bright. You know I be looking exquisite. I see that you with me now that I am winning, but where was you in the beginning? I hear them crickets. Stack it up, run it up. You is not gang, you not one of us. Only the family, I put my trust, keep it 100. I dance so much, game been our balance, but you know I can't adjust. Oh, I just thought I'd let you know. I done been down before, but now I'm rolling in the dough. count the cake. Yeah, it feel like it's my birthday. Yeah, they can't ever stop when we take no breaks. Yeah, hey, run it up like underlay. Yeah, wake up and I catch a play. I got 100 ways to go and get it. We ain't in the same state, so why these hoes in my business? Back on all the niggas hate. How you mad a nigga winning? Bow my head and I pray, cause I done did a lot of sinning. Practice forgiveness, cause you know them blocks will be spinning. Your mind in the business, cause phone them ain't leaving no witness. Ain't done till it's finished. Body back and then we zip 'em. This foreign I'm whipping. I'm just a man on a mission, yeah. Now I want revenge. Life on the tightrope, the build the suspense. Only day ones, I don't do no new friends. Keep me a blick when I slide round the ends. They talk like they body, but they just pretend. We spun that big one, then we spinning again. We spinning, we spinning, we spinning, we spin. We moving in silence like G in the flim. When I was a child, niggas still couldn't play with me. Ballin' on these niggas, signed a deal in the major league. Knew my time was coming, I've been waiting on it patiently. Ran last around you niggas, how you ever wait on me? Know I got the curry, how the 30 always stay with me. One hit, quit it, how I'm coming, it's a KLD. She wanna ride the wave, this my sled to some Jodeci. Pop my shit, ain't no choice but to notice me. Yeah, wake up, then I count the cake. Yeah, it feel like it's my birthday. Yeah, they can't ever stop when we take no breaks. Yeah, hey, run it up like underlay. Yeah, wake up and I catch a play. I got 100 ways to go and get it. We ain't in the same state, so why these hoes in my business? Back on all the niggas hate. How you mad a nigga winning? Bow my head and I pray, cause I done did a lot of sinning. Practice forgiveness, cause you know them blocks will be spinning. Your mind in the business, cause phone them ain't leaving no witness. Ain't done till it's finished. Body back and then we zip 'em. This foreign I'm whipping. I'm just a man on a mission. The building suspense. New friends. Slide around the ends. We spinning, we spinning, we spinning, we spin.
Dropping off bars like I drop a Twix truck. Yeah. Say you on my side, but you always switch up. I be body bagging shit, probably dig a ditch up. Yeah. Y'all be out here faking, cut you off, nip tuck. Dropping off bars like I drop a Twix truck. Yeah. Say you on my side, but you always switch up. I be body bagging shit, probably dig a ditch up. Yeah. Y'all be out here faking, cut you off, nip tuck.
Where your goons at? Where your troops at? Send them in if you really wanna do that. Man, you know the drill, full clip in the tool bag. It's the pipe town, chuck it up like the food bag.
All right, yeah, we back.
We live.
We are back. Oh, nice little break real quick. Welcome back to hour 2 of High Off the Glass. We in this bitch. Live game right now, South Carolina versus Iowa for national championship. South Carolina is up by 3 points going into halftime. Let's go South Carolina, complete this perfect season. All right, man.
Let's go Iowa.
If you don't get the hell out of here.
You don't even believe that, though.
You just
Hey,
get the shit out of here.
If his people from Ohio heard him right now, they would go off on dude.
Ohio's not even in the game right now.
I know, but still.
They outside.
Midwest, baby. Midwest, baby.
No way. No way. They're not going to win.
He repping.
I don't see it.
Repping.
How many points Kayla got right now?
It don't matter.
I'm just asking the question.
She got 21.
Oh, what is it?
And Martin got 11.
We back for hour 2, IG folks, for April 7th, 2024, year of our Lord. Got to get the date right.
Marshall has 0. That's not good.
Hey.
Who got 0?
Hey.
Marshall. That's one of the key players for Iowa. She got 0 points.
That means she's due.
She due for what?
Due for something.
That means Caitlin got to make less.
Caitlin going for 50.
I don't give a stop.
Yo,
Anyway.
I got something. I wanted to bring this out. I'm gonna start the second hour with this.
What's up with it?
This is something. My little quick. I got top 5 takeaways from NCAA women's tournament. Those are my takeaways this year. So y'all ready for it?
Hell yeah. Kick it off.
And I go from least to number 1, 5 to 1. All right, number 5. Deja Fair is sick. Okay, they'll play for Syracuse. Like, this sister, she is cold-blooded. Now, that is the one. Yeah. They put a team around her, like, she will be good because she had to do everything. I love Deja Fair. I love her game. She is cold-blooded. That's number 5. All right. Number 4. Paige takes a lot from Gino. Like, she takes a lot from Gino. He puts a lot on her. He puts a lot of weight on her shoulders, but she takes it. Is she nice? You know what I'm saying? So I think I hope she comes back next season, which I know she probably will, and takes her game to the next level and brings UConn back to prominence because UConn ain't won none in a little minute. So, you know, they kind of low-key done fell off. All right, what is it? Number 3. Is Clark overrated? Is Caitlin overrated? You know what I'm saying?
Time out. How can you ask that question?
I mean,
you already said she was the greatest.
I didn't say she was
one of the greatest.
I said one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But to me, like, if you put something going off. Is it, that's your phone?
That's the game.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing your sound. What is it? I don't know. She's great. She's good and all. You know what I'm saying? And I think she's great just for the stats she done put up. But if you play that lockdown defense on her and you crowd her and you don't give her options, you do switches, you know, don't just fall for, you know, one little hand out on her. Like, just get in her ass. Like, I think what does she have right now at halftime?
21.
She's got 21 already.
What can you say?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Is she still that great? I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question.
I don't think she's overrated.
You don't think she's overrated?
I mean, because the scouting report you just gave is the same scouting report they gave about Jordan. Crowd him. Don't let him shoot. Don't go for the pump fake. Don't let him drive. It's the same shit.
She's out there looking like Steph.
It's just the same stuff. You can't stop greatness.
To me, it's different. She's going to do all that, most of her stuff behind the three-point line. Close to it. So it's a lot different.
She can't do it by herself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say about Jordan.
And I don't care. She's not Michael Jordan. And
sure the fuck ain't.
The key players that need to have points.
But look at you South Carolina stats.
We're not talking about their stats.
I'm just saying.
They up 3.
We'll get into the halftime stats in a minute. We'll get into the halftime stats in a minute. Shit, if I knew y'all wanted to do halftime stats, we could have started off with that.
No, we were just asking.
For real.
Talking shit.
Because that's a good point. All right, what is it? I'm almost done. Number 2. Is Johnson better than Reese on LSU? How you say that?
No, you gotta
how do we say her name?
Flage.
Is Flage better than Angel?
No. She can be eventually.
Word. Okay.
But she already said she's learning.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I get laughter.
She already said.
I
mean,
no, because it's not that you messed up the name.
I mean, it's a real question he's asking.
Yeah.
It's a crazy question. It's crazy.
It is a crazy question.
Okay.
To answer that question, right?
Yeah.
They play two different sports. I mean, two different positions.
Same sport.
Same sport. 2 different positions. 2 different ages as well. Can she be better than Angel? Yeah.
Ages. What are they, like 2 years different age? Maybe.
But she's gonna be in the league. Angel's leaving. She got to still develop.
I know.
So I'm saying, like, if you give her the next 2 years to develop,
yeah,
will she be at the same level as Angel? Maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
her game a little different, but
she said she's learning from Angel already.
I think she could be.
She already says that Angel is better than her.
And she's a freshman. She's a
sophomore.
She's a sophomore.
Yeah, it's her second year.
Yeah, because to me, her game, she looks like she's damn near ready for the next level.
Oh, absolutely.
I love her game.
She said the reason she played the way she played this year was because of Angel.
Right.
Angel told her, shit, go off.
You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing. What you scared for? She said the way you played this year is how you should have played last year.
And she has a national deal. She has a NIL that's a national deal. She's with Xperia. Shout out to Xperia. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw the commercials.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw the commercials.
Raps.
I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, Caitlin got like 4, but at least Falage got, you know what I'm saying? She got something, you know what I'm saying? So, shit.
You might as well call her filet mignon. You said Falage.
Damn, what's
Falage?
I was going to say Johnson. I thought I said it right. I said it right. We're going to cut that. I got to use that as a clip. We're going to use that as a clip.
This is crazy.
Get it in. Number one. I'm so impressed with Miss Dawn Staley and her South Carolina Gamecocks. I have been proud of them all year, and I am happy for them, and I cannot wait for them to win this championship today.
Yeah.
And I've been a fan of Dawn since she played back in the day. Like that girl, I mean, what the stuff she did on that '96 Olympic team, like just cold-blooded in college, just cold-blooded. Like her game, what she did in the WNBA will break you down. JU, just smooth with it. Like Dawn was cold-blooded because she played like a dude. You know, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. You know, she played like a man.
balled.
That's why Dawn was so sick. Like she really did. You know what I'm saying? So she was one of my ones that, cause see this, I've been down with women's basketball since the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. You know, Cheryl in the '80s. Like this shit been dope. So yeah, that's my top 5 takeaways for what is it? This year's women's tournament. Oh, I like that.
That's for the.
I like that. That is it. All right, y'all want to get them halftime stats of the game back yet? It's right back on. Oh shit, I got that wrong.
Yeah, what's the stats for South Carolina? Like
Halftime, yeah. Give South Carolina drinks.
Haley got a commercial.
She do. Johnson got.
Oh, Haley
Van Leaf, yeah.
For real?
I'm watching it right now.
Well, of course.
Oh, Candace Parker and Aaliyah Boston in it.
Nice.
That's an Adidas commercial. You got this.
Top scorer in South Carolina right now is Cardoso with 11.
Okay.
Which is normal.
Anybody else got anything?
Normal.
Little point guard.
Point guard. Johnson got 2. Powell got 9, which is okay.
Yeah, it's normal.
Kids got 5. It's a team. You know. It's a team game.
It's a team thing. Okay.
Raven
got a
Johnson.
few
You said
players.
Raven Johnson got 2.
She got 2. Don't worry about that.
layup.
Yeah. And then we got some bench players, 9, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So
That's normal. That's because they're a team.
they're a team.
Right.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
That's how
I
you
said
do
they're
it.
going to win. They're going to listen.
They is.
But the thing about it is, right?
are.
I say this.
But Iowa does have a good team too. But
Iowa
they're looking at Caitlin right now, and she got 21 points. What you think they're gonna do
she's
the
the
second
only
half?
experienced player
That's been in this. Come
that's
on,
been
son.
in this situation.
Come on, son.
Out of everybody.
We already know.
Out of everybody.
We already know
Nobody's
what's
been in this situation but her. Maybe no. And Gabby Johnson or Gabby something that plays for Iowa, the other little guard.
Marshall.
Gabby Marshall.
And how many points did I say she had?
0.
Thank you. That's why I said she had 0. That's not going to work.
You right.
Come on. She got 0 points at halftime. And you've been here.
You right.
You should have some type
That's
of
a good
point.
point.
2 at least.
That's a good point.
Come on, son. Come on, my boy.
That's a good point.
I do this.
That's a
okay?
good point.
That's not going to work. They're going to lose straight off of that. And I blame yourself. I mean this in the most.
Listen, Gabby.
Come
She's
on,
gonna
son.
perform. She's gonna tune in. She's gonna tune in.
She better because
She
Caitlin
will.
can't do it by herself.
She
Caitlin could drop 40, but if
definitely
Gabby
can.
don't,
She definitely listen. If
If-
they're
if-
down 3 right now,
Stop it,
and she
bro.
already has 21 out of the 44, she can do it herself. Straight up.
Carter?
Yes.
stop it, bro.
I don't understand. Why is he playing devil's advocate? He don't even believe what he's saying. He's got South
He said I am gonna
You got
win.
South Carolina
He said,
winning.
No,
he
I'm
said,
just
I will-
saying.
I
He said
will-
he got South Carolina winning.
I
Like,
do
the
have
fuck?
South Carolina winning, but
This is so weird.
as we're talking, I'm building the narrative for Iowa to take this chip. So if they do win, you can't say I never said nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, look, we got more.
The only supporter.
For
Okay.
sure.
We can't go back and forth about the championship game that nobody else can see but us.
Everybody's watching the game.
Well, not everybody. You wish.
Hey, if last game was 12.4 million viewers,
12.
You got a point.
you don't think
Yeah.
that they're not watching this game?
Oh yeah, they're watching it. They definitely, especially since she's in it.
No, we got
All right.
next.
Yeah, I want to knock these fucking
Let's get it.
these topics out.
Let's get it.
This right here though, the battles of the Carolinas.
Yeah.
it was. I was hyped for it. I don't know. I was hyped. I want to give props to State, to NC State, and to fucking UConn. You got both. You have both your schools, men and women. What up, Sanchez? How you living, money? What up, PG? What up? How y'all living? What's that mug?
NC State.
You have both your men and women's team in the Final Four. That's amazing. Like I was trying to look. Can y'all look up? Can you look up the last team to do that? Like, with the last school to have both your men and women both in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. Take your time with it. Ain't no rush. But you know what I'm saying? But I just think that's just it's dope. But I don't know much about NC State. Like, I don't know about the Lady Wolfpack. Like, I know they crushed this year. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing their thing. But tell me something about the Wolfpack, because I picked South Carolina to beat them, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I picked the damn over. And it was I definitely had the over was 140. I definitely should have did the under on that shit. But I mean, have you seen any? Did you watch any Wolfpack this year?
I watched a little bit of the girls, more so of the boys.
Right.
The girls was just aggressive and good. I mean, you hit a lucky streak at the right time.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Right.
They're not they're no different than LSU. You know what I'm saying? This year, not LSU's team last year. I'm just talking about this year.
Okay.
They're no different.
Yeah.
Right? LSU
They was just as good as them.
Yeah, they got to the same spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
LSU just had a little bit more hype about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they played the same. They played
State
aggressive.
had nothing.
You know what I'm saying? They played as a team. So
Yeah.
they deserve to get where they was. I mean, everybody, it takes a little luck too.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
I feel you.
but I
That's
think
what's
the last team to both men and women was it could either was UConn or North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
For
to make it to the Final Four, both teams at the same time.
I think it was UConn the last ones to do it. South Carolina?
Last year, 2017,
Yep.
Men and women.
Final Four.
That was the last one.
Yep, that's the last
Who
one.
they have on their
Most
side?
recent.
Wow.
South Carolina men's went to the Final Four, and the women's won the national championship.
Wow. And that's when Dawn won. Yeah, that's when she won
Yep.
her first one. Yeah. Damn. But I thought for sure it would have been UConn, too. Damn.
UConn, they on here, but 2016 was Syracuse.
So you wouldn't even think.
Men was Final Four. They was going all. Syracuse was stupid there. And women's was runner-up. UConn was in 2014. Both won national championships.
Yeah.
Then Louisville in 2013.
Right.
National championship for men's. Runner-up for women's.
All right, we ain't got to do all
Yeah.
of it. That's
And then UConn again. So.
yeah, and that's what I figured. I'm mad at UNC still ain't never done it.
Man, listen.
All right, we didn't talk much men's because you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's about to go down.
That's
like y'all,
crazy. What happened?
it's been getting continuously darker
It was sunny outside.
since y'all came here. Like I've been watching it. Like
He just watching behind us like.
right, I thought it was my sunglasses. Yeah, it's about to come down out there.
It's cool. The sun gonna come back out. Maybe.
Always, it always do. After the darkest night, always comes a
But
brighter day.
yeah, the Carolinas been doing their thing, all the way from big colleges down to the state colleges, all the way through and through. I really think this portal is definitely helping spread the talent.
Well, the portal's helping everybody out. I'm just props to state for doing what they doing. You know, South Carolina, make sure y'all finish the damn job today. Get over to the men, yo, with UConn versus Bama, Purdue versus State. I mean, the Purdue versus State game, y'all gotta fill me in because I only saw a little bit of that. I mean,
That boy, a problem.
could DJ do anything with him?
He tried,
Yeah,
but Ely that's a big boy.
yeah.
I do like DJ's footwork. You know what I'm saying?
His
His
footwork-
footwork is crazy.
look
And
like-
his touch is crazy.
He looked
you know
like
what I'm saying?
Dream out there to me, y'all.
Who?
He looked
Dream?
like
Who?
a fatter Dream.
You talking about South
DJ.
DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, like
It's crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he put it on him. Like, he did his thing, but when you can't stop a hook and you can't stop, you feel me, just off of height, there's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was unstoppable. That's why I can't wait for him, UConn, and for them to play. You got big against big. Who the best one? And honestly, I think Ely going to win. His footwork is better than old boys.
Right.
And I think he going to man them down. Like, straight, like, get your weight up type shit.
Right.
Because based off of the last game, bro, he wasn't. No.
And
I don't know.
But I would say this. The dude from UConn is a champion.
He is.
He's
He is.
experienced. He
He
did
is.
this already.
He is.
He didn't failed.
Clean, calm.
You know, this is a redemption year for him. We're gonna
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
He might overdo it. He might get too anxious and get too many fouls in the first half because, let's be honest, UConn is a very
They're very-
aggressive, strong team,
And they're good, too.
and they're very good.
They're good. I'm just talking about
It's
the.
gonna
I'm
be
just
tough.
talking about the big matchup. UConn gonna run it. I got UConn running.
Well, we not even talking about the game though. Y'all just jumped to the championship.
But
I feel you though. I feel you.
Purdue and NC State, that was a very good game. They were going back and forth, and then in the second half, Purdue just took off, man, because they were worried about Ely because they just saw how he was doing DJ like this, and then even when they took DJ out, I think they had Horn on NC State that started doing his thing.
Horn should have been doing it when Burns was in there. What?
They focused on DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that footwork is like that, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got separation, he gonna get that touch, he gonna get it in.
Right.
So, I don't know. I had Purdue winning against NC State.
Yo, so it's like a torrential downpour going on outside. That's right. This shit is ill, son. This shit.
Fall came early.
Right, Amron, please keep it. Don't say that. No, this is spring. This is how we get the beautiful flowers and shit.
This right here, we're spreading pollen right now.
Yeah, like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Please, Amron, keep our power on.
Oh,
But
God.
yeah.
No, we Gucci, man. I ain't worried about this.
Yeah.
Free car wash?
Yeah, for real, like a mug. All right, so
What do y'all think about the UConn and Bama game?
I thought, good question. I did not think Bama was going to be able to keep up with UConn like that.
The way
but
they did.
UConn does its thing.
They're too smooth.
I don't know if y'all noticed this. Have y'all noticed how UConn lets the team kind of keep up with them, and then in the second half they go ham? Like
Bust their ass.
Like, what is that? Like, what? Y'all can't do that for the whole game. Like, I don't know. But that seems like a UConn game to me. What y'all think?
I think it's adjustments.
Yeah.
I think it's adjustment. They have a game plan, and they adjust in the second half. And they have the talent to say, boom, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? They are a national championship team, and this is why I think they're going to run it back. You know what I'm saying? They moving like the Patriots, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, let them do their thing.
The Patriots.
But I will say, don't play with Purdue, because if you let them stay in the game, Ely going to do his thing, and everybody else going to do their thing. Edie going to do his thing, and they got some boys who can shoot some threes.
They
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
do.
So
They definitely do.
I wouldn't play with them.
Yeah. On no level.
I would, not at all.
Yeah.
So, what you think?
What's the question?
UConn and Bama. What you think?
The game.
The game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how they stood up with them for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And the third quarter is when they went on their run.
Right.
What I was watching is I think they were just filling them out, right? Because they was in control the whole time. They just, like you said, they were just playing with their food, right?
Types, yeah.
And then that third quarter came.
I wouldn't go that far. Damn.
No,
I was gonna
because if
say
you
that,
watch
but
the
he
game-
said it.
If you
Yeah.
watch the
I
game,
thought it, but
right?
he said it.
If you watch the
Right.
game,
bold.
what's his name? Springs, the light skinned dude from Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Some-
Spurley.
Something with an S.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Bless it.
light
Yeah,
skin-
look that
light
up.
skin boy.
Gotta get
Yeah,
that.
but
He was-
Sealy's.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
He was struggling, stressing a little bit.
Sears.
He was stressing a little bit.
Iron Eagle said, he said he went up on the Sears Tower. No, yeah. Yeah, he said Sears went up on the tower trying to go over Klingon and shit. That was hilarious.
That's a good pun.
Yeah, it was.
That was good.
That's
'Cause
Iron
that makes
Eagle.
you remember his name, though.
Huh?
That's how you got to remember his name.
Exactly. Yeah,
Good
for
job,
real.
man.
Yeah. Iron Eagle know what he doing.
So I was saying, I mean, he was stressing a little bit, right? The point guard they had was doing all right, but they don't really have no firepower. Sears is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you're right.
He was it. And when he
Yeah.
was stressing,
Yeah.
they wasn't. That's what I'm saying. Like UConn was playing with him because they was focusing on him. And once they realized that he wasn't, going as good as he could, they turned it up.
Right.
To me,
Right.
they ain't had nobody else.
I feel you.
Grant Nelson started kicking in.
I forgot about the
Grant Nelson was kicking up.
doing his thing.
Boy, that dunk was
He
crazy.
dunked on my boy.
He dunked on boy.
But
that was it.
But the thing about it is the referees'
Yeah.
inconsistent calls
Yeah.
can throw you off your rhythm.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They messed him up too because they giving these stupid fouls. He's not even around.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's like,
yeah.
and that goes to your point about them wanting to see certain teams in certain places, which I can understand.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you played straight up, that game could have been totally different.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was a good game.
55-48, 7
South
minutes
Carolina.
left in the game. Carolina up.
I'm slacking.
SC is up on their ass. I love that. So, yeah, man. So let's get into it because we hype about it. I cannot wait to see Kling, Kong, Kling, Kong, Klingen. What's Klingen's first name?
I can't tell you.
Donovan Klingen.
I cannot wait to see.
He ran my favorite number, 32. So I'm just saying.
That's a good number. I cannot wait to see that cat go against Edie.
I'm excited for that.
I look for him to wear Edie ass out.
Really?
He is much more athletic than Edie.
You think
he
so?
He has a better basketball prowess than Edie. He can do more than just 2 feet away from the basket. Edie can't do anything unless it's two feet. Shout out to Cass in the building. What up, Cass Mo? What up, money?
Up?
Cass in the house. What is it? Where's the air horn? Edie can't do nothing unless he's 2 feet from the damn basket. You know what I mean?
Because
He has to be right there.
He's 7'2".
But he's like
280.
He low key. Nah, I don't want to say. Damn, I was about to call him Taco Fall, but he just
He more Yao Ming type.
Exactly.
yeah, you know.
He's a
but,
statue.
But he got more.
He's a
I
statue.
feel like Yao was more was better offensively than dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think
I don't think so.
I don't see him. Of course, he may get drafted, but that cat is going.
He's
going
to get drafted.
first round.
Okay,
He's top
he's
10.
gonna get drafted, but trust. I don't think it's gonna be on some like a lot of these young players when they get drafted high and they right on the team. This cat is gonna have to do some stuff in the G League because he ain't gonna be able to keep up. To me,
I think he can.
I
mean, like on the Magic or some shit.
Bro,
you don't think he'll
ain't
be able
no
to keep up
way
with
he's
with
going
Pablo
to.
with his fast ass and that team.
Man, there's no.
That team, the oldest player on that team is what 25. He ain't gonna be able to keep. No,
He can go to the Spurs or something.
And
Why would the Spurs get him and they already got Wemby?
Wemby will be the 4. He can be the 5.
Ooh, that'd be crazy.
But that's taking up too much space. Let Wemby have that space in the paint.
What are you talking about?
His ass gonna clog it.
Wemby is
shooting threes. Edie not shooting threes.
That's true, but Wemby can do stuff down there too, though.
That's when you do the high-low. Tim Duncan and David Robinson.
That's true. Yeah, they do know how to. Yeah, Greg Pop do like
Boom,
that.
bow.
I hear you.
AD and motherfucking Jackson right now in
know
the
what I'm
Lakers.
saying?
You
But
know
the
what I'm
only
saying?
time,
I'm just
but the
saying.
only time, real talk, that Twin Towers 2 bigs actually worked was that with the Spurs. It never worked with Houston. It never worked with no other team that tried to do that.
Because
You know what I'm
nobody else had 2 Hall of Famers like that.
Well, I mean, Houston did.
Who?
With Dream and Ralph Sampson.
Them 2
When it-
different decades, though.
No, they played together, though,
I'm
fam.
just saying, like, Ralph Sampson was old past his prime, and Dream was young.
He actually wasn't. Dream was mad young, and Sampson
I
was like
said.
right in the middle of his prime. He just got hurt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I mean, if it's gonna work anywhere, it will work there. I just want to see. I want to see. UConn is gonna show out, man. UConn is gonna show out. They have no reason not to. We all three. I think we unanimous on that. We all got that.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
All right. So look, let's jump into it. Boom, I brought it. Playing tournament.
Hit my boy printed
You know
it
what I'm saying?
out.
I am not playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to get into it.
Yeah.
Who will be playing who?
This is crazy. But
I can't read this.
We ain't even got to start with my team.
This is where so whoever wins this got to play the loser of this. And so the loser can still get back in.
But you have to be the 8th seed and lose. If you're 9 or 10 and lose, you're done. Yeah.
That doesn't. What?
Yeah.
But the winner of the 7 8 seed is still in. So either way, if you're 7 or 8, you can still get in.
If you're 7 or 8 already, you talking about already in the standing? Yeah. Like you only got to play. You only got to play like one game. These are for the 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? For them to get in. You know what I'm saying? For them to see who's going to be what is it? What the 9th and the 10th seed?
I got you.
Yeah. So
For the 8th seed. I got you.
I'm sorry.
So
Yeah.
They giving 7 and 8 a double chance. Like, look, you fucked up, but you're supposed to be in here anyway.
Yes.
That's right. That's the only question I had about that.
Yeah.
Other than that, we getting in. That's all. Lakers getting in there. That's all I'm worried about. So it don't matter. Win or lose, we getting in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We getting in that bitch. know what I'm saying? Keep losing on the West Coast. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Y'all definitely should get in, but
Ain't no should. We getting in. I don't understand.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
what is
though.
he questioning, bro?
But
How are you questioning this?
Here's the thing.
They gonna let us in.
Here's the thing. Y'all better hope. Y'all better for real hope. Bi is not 100% because he hurt right now. If he come back, he probably won't be 100, and that's gonna help y'all because that Pels team without him has been doing great. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all been paying attention. They not the 7th seed for nothing. Like, the New Orleans Pelicans are good this year. So, yeah. I mean, that's gonna mess with y'all. I'm just, it's definitely gonna mess with your boy Legacy.
It's a good matchup. You know,
we got
position. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they match up well. So it's interesting,
right?
You know, we'll see if the referees will sway any votes.
If they go
sway any calls.
You think they're gonna sway it to the Pelicans or the Lakers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the problem.
Exactly.
The Lakers is going to be the 7th seed. Our only problem maybe is them.
Nope, because that ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. We're finna bust their ass.
No, but
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta look up this.
They boom. They putting it in this position to fucking get to where we need to get to.
Y'all not looking at this objectively, like, cause can y'all beat the Mavs? Yeah, I think y'all can beat the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? The Mavs ain't got enough. But that if y'all don't play like on fire ball, like if Russell don't, if D'Lo don't give AD and Bron something, if Austin don't give,
put Dinwiddie in,
get it, huh?
Dinwiddie, he got experience.
If Dinwiddie don't give them get a big 2 something, y'all not getting past them. You know what I'm saying?
The Mavs?
No, New Orleans. I'm still like shit.
New Orleans?
Yes.
We're not worried about the Orleans.
The Pels ain't no joke.
And I understand that, but we're not worried about them. If anything, we worried about the Nuggets. Maybe the Mavs, and we gonna see what we about with the Timberwolves.
Long as CJ don't get scared and shit in the fourth quarter. I'm just saying.
I mean, the Pelicans have a chance.
They do. I'm not saying they don't.
Right on.
But CJ gonna do what he do, and Bi gonna definitely do what he do.
Right on.
That's why he did.
So what's this?
And he was with the Lakers, wasn't he? There's a reason why he ain't there no more.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. You feel me? And Zion.
He's a hit or miss.
We don't know what he's doing.
Zion is not a hit or miss. Damn, 2-point game, 57-55.
Maybe he's
4 minutes, 38 left.
Nice.
In the third.
Zion may go off. He may not. You know, depending on how he's
Zion, if he out there, he gonna go off right now. We already talked about that. Here's a big one on the West Coast.
Yeah.
This right here is gonna be like, you know, may or may not shut down a dynasty, even though even if they out, they probably gonna still have the same team next year. Kings, number 9 seed versus Golden State, them Dubs, number 10. Who do y'all got in that?
I got the Kings. They can't beat them.
Wow.
Run it back.
You got the Kings can't beat them?
No, the Warriors can't beat the Kings right now for whatever reason.
Huh.
They've been struggling with them.
They have?
Run it back.
Word?
Run it back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Run it back, my boy. I've been paying attention.
Okay.
And I've been watching this, and I'm like, okay, if we got to play the Warriors, they know they're going to lose. If the Lakers got to play the Warriors, they know they're going to lose. But it's going to be a good game between the Kings and the Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've been struggling with them.
Bring up their last couple matchups, bro. I want to know that for certain. Please. Yeah. I know you have. But I just want keep talking about them, though. Keep talking.
One game, the Kings won at a buzzer beater. Another game, Harrison Barnes went up for like 40.
Wow. Okay.
Another game, the Warriors won.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way that Kings swept them this year in the season series.
They did. They didn't sweep them, but they beat them out of the numbers.
Two. I mean, they got to play 4 times.
So I know they won twice.
Yeah,
I know for sure they won twice.
So they 2-1 against
South Carolina up 10.
That's what they're supposed to be.
South Carolina, they just turned it up on them.
I think. Max, who you got in that series?
Against
in that matchup, in that play.
I will go Sacramento as well.
You go Sac too?
Because I've been watching it since last year. Last year,
yeah.
It was a tight fight.
It was.
But the
Game
Warriors,
7.
Yeah,
With the
Warriors
Game 7 in the first round.
They always came on top. During the regular season and in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But it was always close.
Yeah.
But it's a difference now because now Draymond is out of his mind. Clay is coming back, but they're not the same. Steph is older, you know. But Fox is in his prime.
Yeah.
Malik Monk is in his prime.
Yeah.
Harrison Barnes is a dog. You got the
Malik might be past it a little bit, but
what?
Yeah, he might be.
What?
The center Sabonis,
yeah.
a beast
In his prime.
You know what I'm saying? So there too many good.
Herder out though.
He's hurt.
Herder's out. He's out for the rest of. He got a season ending.
What'd he do?
I forget what it was, but he's done.
I ain't hear about
Yeah.
that. He was a critical piece.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt them.
But the people that I said is gonna those starting 5 against Warriors starting 5.
Don't forget about Keegan Murray.
Keegan Murray does do well.
He is good.
And De'Aaron Fox.
He already said
Fox,
that.
yeah.
He already said that.
You're good. It's just
Yeah.
because if you go matchup for matchup, Steph with Fox, that's a tough one, right? But then you go to the next one, which is the shooting guards, which is Zabowski versus who's a shooting guard for?
It was Herder. He just got hurt.
Who?
It was Herder. So it'd be Malik, I guess.
Malik Monk's starting then. So
Yeah.
now I go Malik,
Because Herder hurt.
right?
Yeah.
So then their small forward is Kuminga, right? And against Harrison Barnes, Harrison gonna kill him because Harrison more experienced. He kill him every time. Every time they play, he hit him for 40. Every time.
He had 39 the last time they played. It was 134, 133 Kings.
And who had
All right,
who had 39?
Harrison Barnes.
I'm telling you, every
Give me
time.
the last. Give me all the matchups. Give me the last the season matchups.
And
And
I'm
then
trying to look for the rest of them. Hold on.
It should, if you go to NBA NBA.com, you go to NBA or ESPN.com, and you go to like Kings versus Dubs. It'll give you the last, all their matchups. But okay, I'll say this: I hear what y'all saying, and are the Kings primed and ready to beat them?
yeah,
I think they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little scared to pull the trigger because, man, I'm not going to front, man. I'm disappointed with Harrison Barnes, man. I know because Harrison he's gone off against him. He's done his thing against him this year, you know what I'm saying? But he's still – you make that face. What did you just see? You just saw something.
68-57 South Carolina.
Let's go.
They keep hitting threes.
Damn right. That's what they're supposed to
Keep
do.
hitting threes. No,
Oh,
South
South
Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Keep hitting
Cardoza
threes.
down low. Misses a
Yeah, she missed a.
This is a bunny.
Yeah.
What is it? I'm just disappointed with the Kings because it's either Barnes doesn't show up or they do something stupid late in games that cost them the game. You know what I'm saying? They kind of nut on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. When you pee on yourself late in games, that shows me you're definitely not ready for the moment. You know what I'm saying? And the lights are too bright. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's been for the Kings for the last few years. I just hope this year that they are that. You know what I'm saying? That they're able to. Because, Kings, if you're so damn good, why are you even in the play-in? You know what I'm saying? Y'all actually made the playoffs last year. You didn't need no play-in last year. Why are you even in the play-in? So that's sus number one. But then you still going against a Dubs team that knows how to beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like they do. And
They
for
still
all,
the big brother.
you know what I'm saying? And for all that hate you do on Dre, and I don't know why y'all hate on Dre like y'all do, especially you, Max. You know what I'm saying? But both of y'all, but especially Max. They know how to beat them, and they are not beating anybody without Draymond Green. They just not. You know what I'm saying? And will they lose in the first round when they play? Who they gonna play? They would play. Oh shoot! And they would have to. So they would have to play the damn the Nuggets.
Exactly.
Yeah, they would have to play the Nuggets. So they done. They done in the first round. But still, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
But your boy Draymond is OC. You know he's out of control. He almost clotheslined my boy and back sprung him.
Oh my God! Did you see what he did to man? And bro, can I tell you? Did you see the fake report that came out that he slapped Steve Kerr?
Nah.
Did you see that? That came out, and it was on one of them on that fake Woj page on Twitter.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? I double taked this so hard, and the shit looked it so real. And I said looked it because yes, looked it. I was shocked as shit to the point where I went right to ESPN. Right when I saw that, and I saw nothing on ESPN.
Make sure.
Yeah. I mean, I was just like, oh, okay, this is bullshit. I went right to ESPN.
He would do it.
But yeah, hell yeah.
He would do it. He's an idiot. But he's out here just doing too much.
Right.
And you say I'm hating. I'm not. I'm speaking the live facts. The man is clotheslining people.
He is, man. I
Swinging.
worry about the brother for real.
I told you what he's trying to do. He's trying to be the bad boy of the NBA. This is his era. He's trying to be the bad boy.
I don't think, to me, I think it's something else with him at this point, Max. I think it's something mental.
Fame.
I think it's maybe that too. You know what I'm saying? And he's being, the more he's effed up, he's being rewarded.
With what? What do you get rewarded with?
Views and shit. People
What you
watching
mean, bro?
him.
He just had a national commercial for the March Madness. He
Saw
got
that stupid ass commercial, that Kia commercial.
He got a Kia. He got an AT&T. He got a damn what is it? A nationally, well, not nationally, but a sponsored podcast.
But how many chances did they gonna keep giving him? Okay, yeah, you went and did your time. You did what we asked you to do. Here's this for doing your time. Mm-hmm. But you're still fucking up.
You know how many chances they're gonna keep giving him?
How many?
As many as he can get, as long as he keeps winning, as long as he's still productive. If you're productive, you'll get it.
But that's not about to happen.
Nah.
It is, because look, he's already set up his next job. His next job is doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He set up his legacy as the bad boy of the NBA. Now he's interesting for the next 30 years. He's a commentator now. And And what they gonna talk about his bad past, or how he was a brute and none of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is smart. Yeah. This is a campaign, and I think he's with the Illuminati.
Yeah. But they all,
Think about it. Think about it, bro. He's popping right now. From doing what? Making an ass of himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't even good at hooping no more.
All right, I gotta let's get into this.
Yeah, man.
Next, you right. You sure right? I feel you.
Oh, your diamonds in the sky.
Are we
you
done?
Feel alive.
Yo, y'all want to talk some more? Cause we still got more tournament, because we got 16 minutes left for show. So I wanna knock this out, and I got a few more topics.
Do your thing.
Because I definitely want to do marijuana minute. Yo, so look.
We should do that now, then.
Yeah.
Knock that out right now.
Yeah, you should.
But we already talking NBA, so we could finish on the NBA and be done with that.
But I'm saying you should
It'd
get
be
your
like a
stuff
segment.
out. Yeah. Don't rush yours.
Okay, I feel you.
That's important.
You know what? No, you make a good point, but I want to do this so I can set it up. So you good? All right. So look, right now is this presently constituted? We'll do the West real quick. 4-5 seed. Clippers, Dallas. Like, who y'all got?
Clips.
I got Clippers.
Yeah, you got Clips in that?
I do.
Yeah.
Line me up, baby.
Yeah.
Man,
you call that too.
The thing about it, I want to be with y'all on that, and I wanted to, but they look so shaky here at the end. They look like baby giraffes and shit. The
Clippers?
Yeah, they lose in close games. They shouldn't lose. They lose in the teams they shouldn't lose. What is it? Kawhi not healthy again? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm sorry, Lord. I'm not want to say he's not healthy. He's just missing games. This season has been the least amount of games he's missed in years, though. So what is it? Damn.
Why? Because they changed the rules on his ass. He can't sit out.
You gotta play.
Wow, you think so?
Yeah, of course. He's the reason why.
He's one of the reasons. Yeah. You gotta play, motherfucker.
You've been on some conspiracy shit today.
It's obvious. He the main reason of that. Was it player control? What's it called? Minute control?
No, load management.
Load management.
He's the load management.
No. The player who started that was San Antonio, and Tim Duncan with Pop. Pop started that. With
his
team.
Yeah. But he was with.
He was on the team.
Yeah.
He was on the team.
He was with Pop.
I hear you. He was the main.
I hear you. I just but when you go that way though, you insinuating he sat in games in prior years that he didn't need to sit.
He did.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I think
what?
Yeah.
You don't think Kawhi sat when he didn't have to?
That one year where he missed the whole season, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And it was off of him missing the season right before that. I think he could have suited up and played some games. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was the end. I think the reason he did that is because in the smart, if you're not thinking with your heart, you're thinking with your mind, your business mind, right? If I'm healthy, okay, I'm just going to walk and be normal for a couple months to let my body really heal. Because as athletes, they say, oh, you're good, and you go straight to 100%.
Right.
And then you hurt something again because you're really not 100. You can't go 100. You got to take some time to let the body relax.
Exactly.
But we don't do that. But he did.
Yeah.
And look at how he performed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smart.
He did his thing.
And the claw.
I want to get him another nickname, my boy.
I want to go Clips too.
That is horrible, bro.
Yeah, that's his name. You don't like? You
the
see
claw?
that man's hand? Have you seen his hand?
Yeah, I mean
they don't.
I get it.
Right, like for straight. All right, yo. Next game. Next series. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one right here. OKC 3 seed versus Phoenix.
It's gonna be a good one.
6 seed.
OKC. I'm going OKC.
You going OKC? I'm going Suns.
Yeah, Phoenix gonna choke. Bradley ain't gonna do nothing.
He not.
I'm a KD fan.
He not.
And,
of course you are.
And I know Bradley Beal ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't worried. But they got Booker, and he been looking good this year.
Booker's not a finisher.
I know.
He's not a closer.
That's where KD coming to play.
True that. But
Booker's a point guard.
But let's say this though, right? Let's say this. Who they playing?
It's right there. OKC.
OKC, right? Yeah. You got Gilchrist Alexander.
It's right there.
really had a brain fart.
I want to say OKC because I mean they got the but
You got Gilchrist. Who gonna stop Gilchrist?
This is what he's doing. He don't want to do it because they're young and they've never done it.
thank you.
That's why.
It's experience.
That's
bro.
all it is. That's why y'all hating
It
on
comes
us.
down to something.
That's why y'all hating on Boston.
Nobody cares.
That's why y'all
Boston.
hate on Boston.
I
Same
said
shit.
it is.
Because you see we ain't done it. Y'all said we should, but you said we ain't though. That's what y'all.
So
We're not there yet.
But who gonna win then?
I want to knock these
if
out.
Boston ain't gonna win, who gonna win?
I want to knock
Go ahead,
Boston.
go ahead.
We winning. Knock these out.
Go ahead.
I get it.
OKC is gonna beat Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The matchups is different. Phoenix won it too. I mean, OKC won it too much. They too much of a.
Phoenix ain't got but 2 dudes, King, and they ain't got but 2. Oh, sure, you good. They ain't got but 2 dudes, and both them cats is on the bench. I mean, they ain't got but 2 dudes, and they have no bench.
Touche.
You know,
Exactly.
so that's basically it.
Exactly.
What is it? Minnesota is gonna play. Oh, they're gonna play Fakers. I'll give y'all that.
We're gonna play the Lakers.
Yeah, y'all got that. Y'all got that one. That's first round, and we go over to what is it? Second to the Eastern Conference. We're gonna go right there with Beantown. So who Beantown playing? They got to play. So they're probably gonna get the winner of Chicago, Atlanta, and then then Miami. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get Chicago, Atlanta. So we're probably gonna get what? Oh my God.
Probably gonna get Atlanta.
But Trey may be hurt still.
What's that mean? Trey he ain't gonna change nothing.
DeJounte Murray.
So I mean,
He's not a series changer at all.
you need him to win games though. I don't think Murray can win it by himself. I really don't. You know what I'm
Neither
saying?
can. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like they're not getting past that round no way.
I know, but I'm just talking about that game. So all right,
They're not
Atlanta,
gonna do
Chicago. We going Chicago.
I'm going to Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I'm going with Atlanta.
All right.
Atlanta.
I'm gonna just to be different. I'm gonna go Chicago. What is it? Okay, so we gonna play.
Yeah,
So
Chicago
we gonna
ain't got nobody
have.
except for Kobe Wright. Kobe been killing.
Yeah.
Can't do it by myself. He just got there.
So we probably gonna have, and then the loser 7-8.
Y'all gonna get Atlanta.
Yeah, winner. So yeah, so we gonna get fucking
The Magic gonna beat the Knicks because the Knicks is trash.
Yep. Magic Knicks. The Magic is good though. Don't sleep on the Magic.
No, I said they're gonna beat the Knicks. They're gonna beat the Knicks.
I ain't doing that. I'm not going that far. But I'm gonna take Knicks in that because that's crazy. That's crazy talk. What you just said.
No, I don't see it happening.
Who you got, Max?
It's a good question as well.
I don't see it happening.
The Ghetto was in the building. They are. Everybody is here. What up,
I
y'all?
don't know,
Ghetto
man.
was here,
Magic
y'all.
is tough.
Magic do his thing.
Magic is tough. I don't know. I can't. That one I can't go. I don't know. It's 50-50. Cause they,
You gotta pick somebody, shit.
man.
We getting these out now.
All right, I'm gonna go Magic.
You going Magic?
I'm gonna go Magic.
Okay, I got Knicks.
Cause Pablo ain't no joke.
But he ain't. That
Ain't
boy's
nobody
cold
gonna stop
blooded.
him.
Yeah.
They
he
can
cold.
stop Jalen.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good point because without Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson,
All they got right now
that
is
might
their
be some
point
money
guard.
to be made right there, yo. Because that's Knicks is gonna be favored. Shit.
All they
You
got
know
is their
what?
point guard.
I'm gonna go. Look, I'm gonna go Magic. I'm gonna go Knicks just off the strength that the NBA gotta. They're gonna try their best to make sure the Knicks don't get knocked out in the first round. So
So
That's what the Knicks
Vegas,
do.
What's Vegas saying? You think?
the same freaking thing.
Oh, so you listen to Vegas.
Knicks gonna be favored. You know that.
Yeah.
Cleveland, Indy.
Indy.
Man,
You think so?
Cleveland is tough.
Cleveland
man.
is good.
Donovan Mitchell ain't no hoe.
Tyler Halliburton,
saying he is.
but Tyler Halliburton is cold blooded.
What?
And what's his name? Miles
Turner.
Miles Turner
Turner,
finally
ain't
playing
no
now.
Paul
You know what I'm
either.
saying for Indy?
Ain't no bitch either.
Like
now.
man,
Come on, now.
But Cleveland.
They got Bogey?
Mitchell. They got.
no, Atlanta got Bogey.
What's his name? What's the other point
The
guard?
point guard,
who?
who? Sexton.
Sexton. No,
Yeah.
Sexton is with the
Utah.
Jazz. I'm tripping.
They got another point
He
guard.
talking
Oh,
about
you talking about
Garland. He talking about Garland.
Garland.
But see, the thing about it is Spider healthy? Because if Spider ain't healthy, you know what I'm saying?
But they got Jared Allen.
Jared
got,
Allen,
They
man,
got
Jared-
Max.
Jared
Strus.
Allen is not somebody you can depend on.
said Jared
He is
Allen.
not somebody you can depend on.
They got-
in a
they-
matchup against the
Against
Pacers.
who?
Jared Allen is a rim defender.
Yeah, but Miles Turner is shooting. He's out. He's
But
not.
also the Pacers got Seagal.
No, Sagoon? Sagoon is with Houston.
They just got a trade from Toronto.
Oh, Pascal. Yeah, they got Pascal
Pascal.
Siakam. Okay. Wow, yup.
So it might be a good match. I don't know.
I'll go Indy just off that because
I had to
that
go
was
Indy
just a
too.
good
I go
pickup for them.
Indy, yeah, I go
Indy.
Indy.
Yep, I got them. Indy.
Oh, Andy.
You got Indy.
Oh,
All right, bet. Milwaukee, number 2 seed. You know what? Whoever the fuck Milwaukee play, I got the other team. That's just it. They are about to. I can't wait to watch them implode in the first round.
I think
Like-
the Sixers. I think the Sixers gonna go, and I've been saying that from the
Sixers,
jump.
Miami,
Because-
that playing game right there,
That's
like,
that's a
bruh.
good one because I've been saying that since
Stupid.
everybody been saying Embiid hurt and blah blah blah, and I've been saying when he
Embiid
come back,
back.
he's gonna help him in the playoffs,
Yeah.
and they're gonna at least make it to the first round, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna make it through the play-in, and now that I see they're gonna play the Bucks, it's gonna be good, bro.
Dude, like,
Well, they gotta play the Heat first, but
bruh.
yeah, they're gonna be playing the
I
Bucks.
just, and then that game, that series.
Yeah.
So okay, so you 100% you got Philly.
I got Philly
you
going
go.
to play the Bucks. Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
A fresh Embiid too.
That's what I'm saying.
Who
Think about it.
And was an MVP.
Think about
before he got hurt.
But he's out of
about
shape too, though. He's out of shape.
He didn't look out of shape in the last couple games, my dude.
He's gonna
He
play
didn't
his.
look out of shape to
I think
me.
he's gonna play his minutes, and he's gonna help them. You know, do what they
The
do.
words you should have said was rusty. He ain't out of shape. He looks skinnier. You
do
look
look
fucked up
smaller.
saying that. He looked skinnier and he did not look out of shape. You should have said rusty. That I'm telling man, Embiid is going to go hard. All they need is if Embiid this was going to happen. If Embiid don't lose when he don't win this year, which he not. If he fuck around, if they for real get him a superstar up there, or he do what I think he going to do and go to Miami cuz his contract out and he got them up, shit.
You don't think Maxey a superstar?
They need another one. They need something else. That's not enough. All right, look, we're going to do this before we get out of here. It is time for this week's Marijuana Minute.
Yeah.
It's just for the Marijuana Minute. Just for the Marijuana Minute. The Marijuana Minute is brought to you by NBA Finals Live Watch Party coming June 6th. Stay tuned. You'll have more info for that. And for this week, it is finally residents of the beautiful state of Florida will finally get the vote on legalization of cannabis this November. Sanchez and them dumbass Republicans have fucked that state up. So that's a good thing for them. Hopefully, the people are smart enough and they get to the polls and they vote that shit in because Lord knows they need it. Everybody getting locked up down there for that bullshit. Florida lock you up for any damn thing. Researchers conclude that per THC limits are not supported by science, and they risk wrongly accusing motorists who are neither impaired nor have recently consumed cannabis. I like that. Trying to put a THC, trying to make you do a THC a blow at the dam when they pull you over and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now the research is saying that does not impair motorists. I like that. So
They got a commercial out there talking about driving high is something.
yeah, because they're gonna try to make that the new
DUIs.
Exactly.
Trash.
What's
It's not
going
gonna
on
work.
with the game?
It's not gonna work.
It is 78-70. South Carolina's up. 5-11 left.
There it is. All right, lab analysts reveal contents of hemp derived cannabinoid products seldom match the information advertised on the product's label. So, y'all get that. So basically, if you know somebody who's making it, and get it from that person. Get it from a person that actually cultivates and can do this stuff themselves. Because if you think you go into a dispensary and buying the shit and it does 100% of what you say on the label, that is probably 8 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10 not effing true. So watch out for that. Lab analysts have found that to be true. And polling shows voters strongly support allowing states to establish their own marijuana policies free from federal interference. So, of course, we want the states to handle it and not the federal government. We already know that. And last but not least, this has to be mentioned. The state of Missouri, since rec has been made legal, in the first year of recreational marijuana being legal in the state of Missouri has made $1.1 billion off of that plant. goodness, like that is.
That's a big number.
That's a big number.
That's a huge number right there. Like that is effing ridiculous. To me, I just I don't understand why I have to keep paying you for a vehicle I already own, state of Missouri. We need to have legislation put in place that when you pay taxes on your vehicle when you buy them, that is enough for your vehicle, and the only thing you have to get is new tags, not pay pay $600 on my truck every freaking year when it's time for me to get new taxes. I'm sick of you, state of Missouri. You just made $1 billion fucking off of cannabis. Get out of my goddamn pocket. Get out of my pocket. Missouri.
I'll take my $10 ticket. That's a $10 ticket for real.
Yo, so on that note, this is
So bad license is $10 tag?
$10 ticket?
no, it's way more than that. King J, tell the people where they can find you.
Pay a $10 ticket.
King J, tell the people where they can find you.
IG King J Money Stacking. You already know.
Boom, there it is. Max, where can they find you?
Max Dollars everywhere.
There it is. That's what it is. Yo, I am OThaGreat.
Everywhere.
Yo, this was dope. So happy to be back. Keep smoking, keep hooping. We out this bitch, dudes.
We outside.
Iowa.
South Carolina, baby.